Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's doing fantastic today. Um, I will say that it was nice that uh, someone had told me that Megan and Tug, or that umbrella guy, was doing a stream on my co-op stream with me and Cal or Callisto regarding Dave, and very fortunately there was a lot of subs that came through. And the grapevine got over like with 2,100 already. And I was shooting for that goal just this morning, so fixed my mic. Hold on, let me fix my mic. Maybe because it's sorry, maybe because of the frame. My apologies. Anyways, uh, but it was so nice that people had came by and was watching it, and I understand that the transcript wasn't really anything to sneeze at because it was
Hey, I was just letting you know that your mic is still a little bit kind of wonky.
wonky. Yeah, let me fix that. Thank you.
I was gonna say, cause I know that it sounds kind of like this. If the stream will catch up.
Okay, one second. Uh, oh, I think I know why. I
Yes,
think I know
letting you
why.
know that your
I
mic.
think I know why. That's
Okay,
why.
that's what I just wanted to let you know. Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, I forgot to change it. Thanks, Savage. All right. Anyways, I forgot. It went to my headphone microphone. But anyways, I want to say thanks to everyone that came by. And I know the transcripts from the stream wasn't really clear, and it felt disjointed, but the message was clear. Cal did great work regarding that. But the thing is that Dave was sort of a project. Not really a project. Dave was just someone I have met through mutuals. Oh, you're waiting? Oh, God bless. Hello, Mr. Victor.
One sec.
Uh,
You fucking made it, fam!
oh yeah, I got I just hit 100
That's
100
hilarious.
stuff. But the thing is, hold on, let me read you up just a tiny bit. But the thing
Oh,
is that
you made 100 subs or
no,
what?
I'm at 2,100.
Oh, 2,100.
Yeah,
No, I just meant about like a fucking 3,000 fucking 52,000 subscriber, 3,000 live fucking thing covering you.
yeah, I know. Isn't it? But the thing is, it's because I know people. People know people on that side, and people just. And this is the thing that I always try to stress to everyone else. It's like people. If people like you, they will do what they can to support you. And uh, as I was saying before you came in, it's like I. It, Dave was someone that I met in the beginning. And then when I saw that he was going through this issue with the copyright stuff initially,
Mm-hmm.
I was telling him, hey, maybe you should cut your losses. And he didn't listen. He figured I'm going to fight City Hall, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the man broke on a Rumble stream. I think he deleted that Rumble stream where he was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm I don't have any money. Why are you picking on me? I can't he which kept him saying I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. So I figured that's it. That's gonna be the end of it. But then for some weird reason he just stuck to this
supreme
thing.
over everyone in this
Oh,
school.
shit.
I am the
1 second.
golden god of this place. I reign supreme.
So okay. So anyways, so I so like what he decided to do was like he continued to do it, and then he became intoxicated with the money because people were throwing money at him, and then like it became this whole thing where he seemed I thought I was jealous of his success. It got so bad, Victor, that he wrote a pitch for me to go on the bandwagon to go against Hales. That, oh, it'll be great content, it'll give you great exposure, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Jeremy Hales lore, and I'm not going
You don't
to
need
fucking
to.
say
No,
like I've heard things and blah blah
you
blah
don't
blah
need
blah.
to. You don't
But
need
like,
to.
here's
Yeah.
the thing: like, if don't pick a fight with somebody who's higher up on the YouTube totem pole if you're not, regardless of whether or not you're right in what you're saying or not. Like, unless you're
Exactly.
ready for every possibility of what's going to happen. Like, I don't like the idea of anybody doxing anybody for any fucking reason.
Oh,
Like, I know there are ways around it. I didn't know he doxed you, and that's fucked
oh,
up, dude.
I could tell you if you
That's
want.
hate and
I could
shit. Like,
tell you.
yeah, I
Because
didn't know anything about that shit. Like, that's fucked
basically
up.
what happened was, I could tell you real quick. Basically what happened was I was at work and I'm watching a stream and he just said the name. Like he just sprinkled like he said the name.
He just
And
said
then
your online name, or you said
my
your
name.
IRL name
Yeah.
on a stream.
Yeah, I think either stream or video. He did it. Bro, I I clipped it.
Yeah, because nobody knows your fucking real name, dude. So yeah, him doing that shit is doxing.
Except for the confidants. But regardless of the fact.
Yeah, but
I
like still, you don't publicly release your own name.
Exactly. So like
That's the point.
like I said, Slug. I give credit to Slug, and even though we're on the outs, I give him a little credit. Where I sent the clip to Slug. I said, "Look, this is what happened," and magically, Dave wanted to have peace. I'm sorry. I like it took.
Yeah, I don't think you could put the toothpaste back in the tube after that. But
Bro, it took someone to it took someone to say something else to him to be like, that's wrong, right? And it's whatever, fucking like, but it's just a premise of like, you don't like when it happens to you, but you like to do it to other people. That was my whole premise.
yeah,
right?
no, I get it.
And the thing is that you don't do that. You don't do that shit. And I wasn't crying about it. It's like, bro, that's fucked up. Like, I'm giving you advice. I'm not telling you anything other than that. I'm not bashing you or what. I'm giving you advice. I said, like, there's many things I respect about you, Victor, but one of the things I respect about you is this. You quit at shit. Meaning you just, okay, I don't need this anymore. I want to do my thing. I want to play my game. I want to feed my cat. I leave the internet alone. Okay?
Well, yeah, because I'm not going to drag stupidity on.
Exactly.
I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to continue a fucking fight when there's no reason to continue it.
Exactly.
It just seems kind of asinine.
Exactly.
Like it was the shit that I went through a few weeks ago, dude. I just looked at everything and said, okay, dude, y'all can make your comments. Y'all can make your comments. I'm just not going to talk about that situation anymore, and I'm going to walk the fuck away from it because literally you all are trying to make a mountain out of a molehill, and I just don't care to talk about it anymore.
You.
So y'all have fun, y'all have fun talking about it. Make whatever content out of it you want. I'm going to do my own thing.
Pause.
Yeah.
Alert, sorry. I don't want to let the overdrown you, but yes. No,
supreme
but
over everyone in this school.
Oh,
I am the golden god
one
of
second.
this place.
I need to
I reign supreme.
Oh, that's a. I'm gonna get a lot of subs on this, but like.
Oh, you're gonna get hella. You're gonna get hella subs today. Like,
but the thing is like you quit. You left the like. Again, we're not going to go over what the situation is, but the point is like you didn't like look at P-pop. For those that don't know, new people, like it's an old lore. If you want me to go over it, new people.
Small commentary lore.
But people went along to say life ruination this, like he extended shit for no fucking reason. But to go back to Dave, like Dave just kept going through the tunnel of poop because there was money involved. He had besties. Like again, I like the people I quote unquote work with in this space. I like watching your streams. I like
I told him that in one of his videos. Like on one of his videos, I literally left a comment that said, "Look, dude, at this point, like if you think all of this is happening and et cetera, you need to get a hold of the fucking police. You need to get a hold of a lawyer, talk to them, blah blah blah." I guess he's like ducking. Like I don't know if he's ducking service or something about that.
Oh,
like. Take the
police
station to take the goddamn service. Like if somebody's trying to serve you with a lawsuit, I understand like being afraid of that happening, like having to go through that and shit. But like, be a fucking man. Go to the goddamn police station or whatever and tell them, hey man, I know I'm being served. Like I'm here to just fight this shit. Like if you're in the right, dude, fight. Like yeah, it's expensive. It sucks and. You know, like maybe you're in a situation where the person who's suing you has more money than you do, so they could fucking combat better when it comes to lawsuits. Again, I don't know. I don't know the lore. I'm not trying to make too many statements on that. But like, bro, running from that shit is not like it helps nothing, and it does not help you. Like fucking just go to the police station, get the fucking service, find the best lawyer you can get, and fight that shit. If you're in the right, prove it in court. That's what you need to do. Like, I don't know. According to what he's saying, I don't know if this is true or not. Supposedly the dude that he keeps talking about is offering like is going on his streams. According to him, I don't know if this is true or not. Is going on his streams and supposedly offering $1,000 bounty for his personal information.
Oh wait, time out. Wait, no. Okay, listen. Whoa. Wait. Yes, it's on that premise. It's fucked up. It really is bad.
Yeah, you can't call a lawyer to have like a lawyer do that research. But if this is true,
Victor, here's the problem. On the premise, if it was just solo dolo, you're right. But, and again, I guess you were busy doing your gaming stuff. There was a whole thing where he was...
I still have my eyes open, though.
Wait, there was a part where he was with Sal, like he wanted to be Salvo's best friend. And he was portraying this documentary called the Dove Call documentary.
Yeah, I know about that.
It was a stupid thing. But the thing you don't know is there was an IMDb poster, an IMDb page for this documentary. And guess what was on that IMDb page? He put his real name on the IMDb page. Like, he put it was publicly there on his own volition. Unless you're gonna argue with me that Parking Tigers put it there without him knowing. Like there are parts where he has done it.
Supreme over everyone in
So,
the school.
I don't
am the golden god.
If he's put his own name out there by himself, if he's put his own name out there publicly, then he doesn't really have a right to fucking make a comment about people like saying his full name and shit because you exactly. Out. But like addresses, I didn't know what all was being asked for. So if it was like, hey, I want his address and blah 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 and shit, like you're borderline fucking up there, no matter who you are. Like asking people in like that are watching your stream, like, again, if this is true, I don't know. I didn't watch, so I can't say yay or nay. I'm just saying, like, in theory, or hypothetically, what is being claimed is it's like all the information that the person could get, which is like, I really feel like that's a very slippery slope to all of that information not being just given to that person, but being put online. And again, regardless of what, like, he did to you and shit, I still, like, I don't condone that shit. I don't condone him doing it to you. I don't condone anybody else doing it to him. I think it needs to be settled legally and not through, like, the basis of
didn't need to be legally evicted. This thing.
I'm talking about his situation with.
Now. Okay.
Yeah, through lawyers and shit, not by asking people online that are watching the stream, hey, I'll give you this amount of money for his information. I just, that's really risky, dangerous. I feel like that's a very fucking slippery slope. I don't think it's a proper way to handle it, but that's just my opinion on it.
But here's the thing that I don't understand. And again, I'm not expecting. Just hear me, because this is why I was.
I see people in your chat talking real quick. Yes, I agree with that. Like I said, he needs to go down to the fucking station or wherever he needs to go and get served. Like, running from that shit does not help. But like, regardless of that, I feel like offering reward money to faceless people on the fucking internet that are watching your chat could lead to a lot more happening than just that thing you're asking for.
Yes.
Like, I feel like it emboldens bad things to happen. I don't feel like it's necessarily an appropriate thing. I understand that it may be a situation where you don't really have any other choice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing, but, like, I still think it's a risky venture to take. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not something I would ever do, and I don't know, I don't think it's a good idea, but that's just my personal opinion.
The thing is that there was literally one of the people that's his ride or dies. I'm going to use the term ride or die. Mm-hmm. And they were like, and I said to them, what's going to end up happening if Dave gets sued? Their words were, and I'm paraphrasing here, don't worry, we're going to come up our bootstraps and we're going to donate to the Dave Defensive Fund. Okay? And I'm like, okay, I really hope that's the case, because if he continues down this path, he might need a defense fund.
Yeah, I would not trust anyone.
I have not seen, I have not heard, I have not done, no one has said anything about no defense fund. That's the thing that tickles me pink, Victor. It's the fact that you have someone in that community saying that we're going to defend this man. We're going to give him money so he can afford a good lawyer, even though I think he had a lawyer. But whatever the case is. You know what this reeks of in a weird way? The Carl Jobs situation with him and Billy Mitchell. And Carl Jobs was like, he was in a lawsuit with Billy, and then Billy did jujitsu with him, and he basically cleaned out Carl for all he was worth. Because
actually, did you see Carl Jobs' video, like, that recently came out about that?
I didn't hear anything about that.
He claims that he filed bankruptcy. So it's a whole long video, but basically what it states is that he filed bankruptcy. He filed bankruptcy after the case or something like that. Mm-hmm. And he admits that, like, he did wrong. He said the thing about Apollo Legend and Billy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what made him lose the fucking thing and all that. But supposedly he filed bankruptcy and was able to, I don't know, there was a situation where he was legally able to move all of his, like, stuff into his wife's name. And his wife in Australia, the wife doesn't deal with the bankruptcy or doesn't deal with a lawsuit
Oh God.
the way that he would. So it's not like both of them have to pay for the lawsuit. So all of the shit got moved over to his wife's name, and he filed bankruptcy. And supposedly, like, Billy Mitchell is going to be out, like, I think he said something to the tune of like fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, he's not going to get any money really off of Carl Jobst off of that. So I don't know. I don't know. It's like an hour and a half long video. You should watch it. Like, he goes into a long, detailed like explanation of it. But
Well, I was just making a thing about that. And then there have been stuff where it's like he said that I have no money. You know, he could. Good luck him suing me. I'm broke. I'm this. I'm that. So I'm nothing to worry about. But
you could squeeze blood out of a stone, but it's going to be fucking slowly. It's going to be like he could garnish shit if he won. Like, he could still get
what?
you.
He doesn't work. He doesn't work.
I don't know, man. Like, there's probably ways to do shit. Like, they would force you to. I don't know. I don't know, like, what. I don't know what, like, fucking. I don't exactly know what they would do in the case of, like, winning a lawsuit like that. I'm just saying, like, running from service is never a good idea, man. Like,
do you think
it's not a fucking good idea. Like, you are going to either lose that shit automatically after a certain amount of time, or, like, who the fuck wants to look over their shoulder for a service guy chasing you around that you're going to run from? Like, just take the paperwork, dude. Like,
he doesn't want to be. Listen, here's the thing that I want people to understand. New people in the chat, God bless you. New people in the chat, I want you to listen to me. Hypothetically speaking, if let's just say Dave's job is just YouTube, right? And let's just say he goes to the court system and he gets PTFO'd. And he loses the case. And he has to pay Jeremy Hills. Where do you think the money is going to come from? I'll tell you where. His besties would be paying Dave so Dave could pay Hales. So in retrospect, he'll be screwed because his besties have to either two things: either his besties help him pay off the settlement, or they stop going altogether, and basically Dave will have to start from ground zero, and he have to build a whole new community that have nothing to do with Hales, so he could garner ad revenue and so on and so forth, so that way he could, like, pay it off. See, and that's the problem when it comes to pushing people's buttons that in your mind you think they're bad people, right? At some point, it's okay to say, I don't want to do this anymore. It's okay for you to be like, I want to move on to bigger, better things.
From what I hear, it might be too little too late for that. But
of course it is. But when I tell you, Victor, he was on my stream when I was with the ladies, and I said to him, to his face, do you have a plan B? You know what he said to me? Oh, of course I have a plan B. I will always have a plan B. No matter what, I have a plan B. What plan B? There is no plan B. The plan B would have been him shutting the F up regarding Hales and him doing his stupid fucking Wisconsin news thing where he puts the news on and sees the weather and talks to his people and whatnot. Nothing he does sticks.
Plan B for bitch, I'm fucked? I don't know.
Whatever the case is, he was trying to convince me, thinking I'm stupid, that he has another content creation thing on deck. He didn't. And the thing is people may ask, but why would you ask that about him? Because I want to get on record that he claims that he doesn't have it. He tried his best to go and do other stuff like gaming. He tried to play a game. This man bought a gaming computer. He doesn't know how to use it. He tried to play games. He failed at it. He tried to talk about true crime. He failed at it. He tried to interview internet people like Peepaw, Salvo Pancakes, Demented. So, like, all these internet celebrities, he failed on that. He tried to do a documentary. He had an opportunity to promote this documentary. He went to someone I like, Salvo Pancakes. He couldn't even promote
this.
it
This
properly.
is something that confuses the shit out of me, right? Because he was going to do that Dove documentary, right? He was going to do that whole documentary,
And he didn't do it.
And then he ends up pulling that documentary, right? And this is confusing. Maybe somebody could fucking clarify this.
I will clarify.
He pulls that documentary, right? Because somebody threatens to dox either him or his family.
His family.
Which okay. Which okay, fine. But I also said, dude, like, then you just gave him what you wanted. You should have just done it anyways, and blah 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 blah. But that's neither here nor there. And then he turns around and he goes after, like, then he turns around and he starts doing commentary on a fucking guy that makes enough money. Again, whether he's telling, like, whether it's what is being said is true or not, I don't know. I'm not making comments. Who has enough money to sue the fucking pants off of you, and from what most people know, does not have a problem pulling a trigger on that. Like,
exactly.
Like,
the problem
you decided to step into the kitchen and but you didn't want to handle
because
the heat.
There's money to it. Because there's money. That's why. Here's the thing. When he tried to do commentary, no one gave a fuck about him. When he did commentary, ladies and gentlemen, it was a failure. Because he goes in, he thinks he knows everything, he puts his foot in his mouth, and he says something stupid, and then it's dead for him. He goes to the one show that will listen to his nonsense about the Dove documentary, which, by the way, had people on that fucking Salvo panel, right? And it got so bad that he was made fun of. He was called malleable. He laughed at it. He giggled. He didn't slap the hand that feeds him because he has a praise kink. It got so, and I keep saying the word so bad, but it's true. It got so bad that Ember Lily called him out on his nonsense. And she was right, about it. So when you have nowhere to turn to, what's the one place you can go to? It's the fucking anti-Hale stuff. Which, by the way, even I don't know what the fucking lore is about.
I mean, to me, the whole Hale's anti-Hale's, like, Hale's anti-Jeremy Hale shit, that is like, if you can't really deal with, like, the heat of, like, small commentary, you're going for, like, to me, that feels like somebody that like jumped into the deep end of the swimming pool without learning how to swim.
Yep.
Like, that is some serious fucking shit. Like, you're going into some heavy hitters when it comes to commentary on that. Like granted, it's its own little subsection of everything, but, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe Milltown went in there not prepared to know what the fuck was going to happen in that situation.
I swear to you, bro.
Like, regardless of whether or not he was right or not about the things he's saying, again, I don't fucking know. Like, Victor, I'm not going to make a comment on that. But I
told him
you're poking big fucking dogs here, man, and you're gonna get bit. And while I don't want people getting doxxed, obviously, again, like I was saying earlier, like,
no. You don't want
you went from the minor leagues to the major leagues without learning how to play baseball. Like, that's the best way I can fucking, like, you don't even know how to run the bases, bro. You want to go into the major leagues? Like, dude.
But the thing is that again, this is not conjecture. This is not me being mean. This is fact. I spoke the like again. There is this thing just because I have a speech impairment. You don't, people don't want to take me seriously. More often than sometimes, I know what the hell I'm saying. It takes a while for me to get the full idea proper, but I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying. He wants to.
All this fucking shit, man, because he wanted to put out a short making fun of you for being a locale live clip channel. Like, I hope it was worth it, Milltown. Like,
Victor,
it was fucking worth it, bro.
Bro, I was doing my clip channel. I was having fun. People love my stuff.
I had to comment on that shit. I literally went back and looked at that during the Megan Fox stream. Like, I put her on mute for a minute and went and found that. And he's like, I'd rather watch Lebrowski. Thank you very much. I literally had to go into that motherfucker and post a comment and said, dude, Lebrowski uses Huggy's fucking clips for Locale Live. So I don't think that works out very well for you, Super Dave.
Listen, Lebrowski shouts me out.
Like, bro,
Keem does.
Just because Huggy doesn't do the commentary that Lebrowski does, you just clip. You just clip the pure fucking clip. You don't put like any kind of commentary into it.
Bro, there are people in the universe that know that look how Taz knows about me, Becky knows about me.
I'll be legit, and I will tell you that if Keemstar got a wild hair across his ass, he probably could try to take down your channel with that shit.
He could do whatever, but I'm here. But here's the thing, though. I understand where I'm at.
It'd be easier for him to take down your channel than it would be Lebrowski's, is what I'm saying.
But the thing, yes, I totally understand that. But the thing is that I'm appreciative of where I am right now. Like I said, I'm not unlike everyone else. I have no qualms about what happens with my clips or about the videos. I just do clips. I just promote. Like even Keem used my channel to go over something. He himself said, "Good job, Huggy." Shout out to Hollywood Huggy. So he knows who I am. Anyways, but what I'm trying to get at is this. I was just minding my own business, and he just wants to say this shit. All I did was be like, guys, look who's talking all of a sudden, and guess what happened? It's like, here's the thing though, it's a famous Ocean's 13 line with Clooney and Al Pacino, where Pacino says, I have people that are invested in my survival, and they really know how to hurt. Clooney says, I know those people. They like me better than you. In this instance, there are people that like me better than they do Dave. And I'm not responsible if they want to go.
If Chicken's doing the call.
Sorry?
Cyn is asking if.
Oh, yes. Give me 1 sec. Be in the green room, dear, and then I'll pull you in.
I know sometimes you go on the tangent and you don't look at the chat, and it happens.
Thank you, Victor. I appreciate you. Thank you.
But like, I don't know, man. I feel like fucking Dave just didn't prepare himself for the possibilities of what could happen going after a bigger fucking content creator. Like, again, I'm not very big on the whole like bounty shit, and that's just me. But like,
you can come in, Cyn. You can come in. No, but
I don't know, man. I feel like he started picking on a big fucking fish, and
but sometimes
he wasn't ready for the consequences of it.
But sometimes, Victor, the small, even the insignificant people could fuck you up big time. Could have a major like you're poking at me, and you have no idea what the fuck I have. You have no idea who likes me and doesn't like the fact that you're being mean to me and whatever the case is. You have no idea. And I don't call off these favors. But the thing is, I want people to understand something. That Dave I've not seen a Dave defender go on video and say, "You leave Dave alone. Dave is a sweet baby angel." I've never seen that. I've never seen anyone, but for sure I have seen people fucking Jessica Pizzle. Love Pizzle to death. Pizzle fucking rocks my name in the ether. She says I love Huggy. I'm a Huggy supporter. Whatever the case is, the fact that the words came out of the mouth that you watch my show
Supreme over
and then you
everyone
like
in
me.
this school. I am the golden god of this place.
One
I
second.
reign supreme.
I love this.
I.
Hi, Cyn.
Hey.
But the thing is that it's not my fault.
Hello.
But Cyn, take it away, buddy. I know you have a lot to say.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're wanting to go on a tangent here. So
It's been a long time coming, and I'm so I'm like almost giddy. He fucked around and found out. He literally did.
fuck it, go
Yeah.
on.
And
Wayne.
it was one too many times.
My one thing that I've always said is like, don't dox people, don't bring families into
Exactly.
shit, don't do shit like that. That's my number one thing. Like usually attack the points and not the person, but like if the person is a piece of shit, it's fine to like go after the person and call them names.
Sure.
I don't give a fuck about all that. But like, don't dox people, don't bring families that are not involved in the shit.
Exactly.
And if that's and like, I don't care which side you're on. Like that shit should not be happening, no matter what. Like him doing that or anyone else doing that to him, like I don't fuck with that, and I completely disavow that shit every single time. But like, bro, as like I've literally told this man, don't take a swing at people if you're not ready for people to swing back.
Literally, I told him the same fucking thing back in 2023. He asked me, should I go after Jeremy? I said no, because from what you told me, he sounds litigious anyway. Why would you do that? That sounds stupid. Are you dumb?
Which
Like,
I've
that's
heard
so
that too.
stupid.
I've heard that if you say the wrong fucking thing, he does not have a problem going after you about it, like in the court of law.
Oh no, yeah, no, yeah.
That's
what
like
he literally
you've
told
got to
us.
be prepared for that consequence. Like you've
And
got to
he
watch
wa-
what you say and be prepared for that consequence.
He wanted to be served so badly, and he finally got it. Now he's hiding in his room. What that about? Just open the goddamn door, Dave.
That's what I told him. I said, dude, just take the fucking just take the serving papers, take the
How
fucking
are you
summons,
doing?
take the summons, dude, because you're only going to make it worse for yourself, and you're only going to look worse trying.
Bragging about it on the internet is not helping your fucking case at all.
If you think you are telling the truth about somebody that you are reporting on, you need to stand on that shit 10 toes fucking down.
Exactly. Don't be fucking bragging about
to the point
hiding.
that you're willing to fight that shit in a court of law. Because if you're not and you're running from that, that makes you look suspicious of what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Like I would fight that motherfucker. Like I'm not saying I would, but if it was anyone and they were like, "Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to hit you with a defamation." I would fight that motherfucker in court. And I'm a poor ass bitch. Like I don't care.
No, and that's the other thing. It's gotten to a point. It's like, how many people, not only in this community, but in this new community you're in, how many people have doxed and harassed just you? Are you always the fucking victim? Because that's a problem right there.
The one thing I only ever wanted to clarify on was the fucking "I'm gonna R-word your mom" shit. That was not the way everybody thinks that went down.
Yeah,
that did not go down that specific way. Yes, he did say that he said it, and I don't know why he said it because he didn't really actually fucking say it. Let's be real. He was just he was waiting to go in a waiting room on Turd Island, and like I guess Slug and somebody else, I can't remember who, jumped in and was making comments about like him fucking like forcing himself on his sister and shit, just making like comments to try to get him going. Like just saying shit, like everything that he would try to say, because I guess he was talking about how he recently found his sister and like was in was like starting to form like a family, like, you know, a relationship, like a family relationship with her, right? Slug turned that fuck around and tried to say he was fucking his sister, and he's like, "Why would you R-word your sister and shit, dude?" And then he's like, continues plugging him at him, and he goes, "Oh, you gonna R-word your sister?" Blah blah blah. And then Dave turns around and goes, "Yeah, right after I get done doing your mom." Right after I get done with your mom, Slug. That's what he said. That's what he said. Now, again, stupid fucking thing to say.
Yeah, don't say.
You don't win you don't win a fucking a battle of being clean by jumping in the pig pen and rolling in the shit.
Exactly. Like at that point, yeah.
But I want to clarify that I literally heard this shit with my own ears, and I don't know if Slug fucking like deleted that shit or privated it or whatever. I'm not gonna go back and find it, but that shit was literally matching energy. Yes, it was a stupid fucking thing to say, but Slug is 99% at fault for saying that shit.
Yeah. No,
that's the
fair.
only thing I'm clarifying about that. Everything else, y'all could criticize him for that. I just wanted to fucking clarify that he didn't actually threaten to rape Slug's mom. He said what constituted to a goosebump. Slug is dox people. I'm not going to get into it because me and him don't like each other, but he's dox people. You look far enough and he has. It was basically a matching energy your mom comment, and Slug took that and immediately ran on the Turd Island, was like, he threatened to rape, he threatened to R-word my mom, he threatened to do this. That was bullshit. That was bullshit.
But of course he would, because
everything else, go at Dave about that, but I want that to be true. I want that to be known to like the people that are in from Megan Fox's like stuff. That was not what actually happened. Like, I just wanted to clarify that. That's what I was clarifying in the chat. That was a bullshit like claim. Like that was a bullshit thing that like, not saying bullshit from you, Huggy, but like that's a bullshit Slug statement. And I will call that an L every single fucking time.
Yeah.
Look, everything else, go at him.
Look, like I said, that's fair. I have the clip.
Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
Like I said, but that's okay. That's fair. Put that to the side. He disrespected Cyn. He disrespected He disrespected my friend RBF.
And that is perfectly fine to go at him for. I just wanted to clarify that one thing. That was it.
Yes, I totally understand that. But like I said, in the grand scheme of...
Go ahead, I'm sorry I interrupted.
But in the grand scheme of things, you go in, and then you want to say my name, you want to be coy, you want to call me a charity case, you want to do all of that stuff. And yet, you want to go ahead and then you want to plead autism to defend
and steal money.
Yes.
Is he saying that for like the lawsuit or something? Like
I
shouldn't be.
He says he cannot be sued because he's autistic.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not true.
He said that shit.
There is no legal basis for avoiding a lawsuit based on autism.
If that's the case, imagine all the lawsuits that would be fucking thrown out. Come on, like it's so stupid.
He has admitted that he doesn't take his medication because it makes him sad.
But
so he rather sorry, Cyn. No, go. You know the law.
Now it says autistic people can be sued like any other person, though their diagnosis may be relevant in legal proceedings. What happened to that, I feel like, is in the case of Jeremy Hales. I don't know how much money this guy has, but he would probably have his lawyers hire a fucking like a therapist or a psychoanalyst or whatever, who like an expert in that shit that would probably interview Dave and fucking on the stand testify about that. Like,
that's even if he has autism. Do we even know if he for sure has it? Because he never proved it. And at this point, he's claimed he was doxed and harassed so many fucking times. Show proof.
But that does not shield you from litigation.
Exactly.
Under any circumstance of any law, like federally in America.
Yep.
It gets so bad that he's asking other people, bro. He was on a mental breakdown, and then our mutual friend or our mutual associate came in onto him and said, "Hey, buddy, don't let this get you down. You should take a break." He told Dave this. because you're allowing this to get you so fucking bad that you are
Yeah.
willing that you're letting this mentally break you down. He deprived of the streams where he feels like shit. All because of this episode. All he needed to do was shut up and not go along with the case. The problem is that he thinks he knows everything. He
Yeah.
disrespects fucking people. When I saw that Salvo panel when he was promoting that bullshit documentary, he was like he's trying to instigate between Cyn and Dez.
I'm
Oh
so
yeah.
mad he didn't release that. I'm so mad he didn't release that. I wanted to see that fucking documentary.
The problem is, bro. I think you were there with me. Maybe you were. I forget who else was there with me. I was asking fucking Tigers, please show it to me. Let me review it. I said to Dave, I
Yeah.
want
I
you to
remember
release
that.
it. Dave, I want you to release it. I'm begging you to release it. I want to critique it. I want to critique and live react to it. I want to see if you are all about that stuff. And
I
and
remember that.
he didn't because someone was being someone doxed him and threatened him, which whatever I that
And the cops
sucks.
were involved.
And the
Remember
cops
that?
were involved, which is interesting because not to say, but the thing is that you can redact information, and you can still
Hmm.
show the police report. You can still show that hey, this happened to me. If things are really that bad, not to say that
Yeah.
you have to prove anything, but remember something. If you are telling people something happened, and if they
Yeah.
ask you questions, you cannot go around and say it's none of your business. You're making people's business by saying this happened to you. You got death threats. And let's just follow that logic, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. You're getting harassed because of a documentary, right? Or you're getting harassed by multiple fucking things, right? You
Yep.
dropped this Dave Dovecourt nonsense. Cold turkey. You left it the fuck alone. Then why is it that when you see the train coming at you at 100 miles an hour, you don't drop it and say, hey, maybe this is not a good look?
Yeah. You
Maybe I
you did that for a whole fucking year. You put us through all this shit for a whole fucking year. And then you drop it on the day of release. Oh, it was all I got you guys. It was a joke, haha on you. That you remember that shit?
Oh
That
god.
pissed me off.
I was so fucking mad about that. I was
Yeah.
just like,
So
dude.
see,
I
but
was
I was
getting
like,
mad
dude,
for
you
this.
nothing.
literally balked at the fucking finish line. Like, just
Yeah.
drop the fucking thing. Like, I understand there's a risk, man, but now you've basically showed people that that you have a fucking pressure point that people can
Yep.
push. And now
No,
people are going to fucking push that forever
no.
when you do
Exactly. If
something they
it
don't like.
bleeds, it can be killed. It's one of those.
Like
Oh,
you have shown your weakness, and now people know exactly where to hit you at, regardless
Yep.
of whether or not it's fucked up or okay or not okay, which again, disavow. But like you still have shown that this is something that will get to you, and this is how you can be manipulated through this specific way.
Exactly.
but the thing, but the thing is that you, the problem with Dave is like, Dave wants to be loved. Dave wants to be praised.
Hmm.
Cyn could attest to this. I don't know how
Yeah.
much, but she was there in the
He
beginning
wanted
of
my attention.
in the wait, in the when I found out about Dave, it was during the fact of Salvo's exile. He made a
Yeah.
video about Salvo, about how everyone is a meanie against Salvo. To get into Salvo's good graces. Follow along with me here, ladies and gentlemen. So he's trying to clout grab on the big anti-hero, okay?
Yeah.
And then he gets up, and then he decides to do a show. He interviews people. We see his morals when he pinned Peepaw against Salvo, and Edwin. He allowed people to die a slow death on the coincidence that he got embarrassed on Peapod's stream when he was talking about the whole thing about Dove is this, a Dove is that. Okay,
this is some small commentary stuff for the Megan Fox people who came in.
But
Yeah.
Don't know the more behind that.
but I want people to understand something. For those that are not small commentary people, Dave goes and talks to someone that he thinks he could get clout from. He does a show. He takes advantage of people, right? And then this is when Jeremy Hills got onto his ass because he randomly talked about the storage wars nonsense, which no one in our realm knew about. He just randomly did the stuff. He got copyright stricken, right? And then the whole point is he wants to be loved, folks. He wants to be loved. You can't get love if people don't respect you. Look at me, Dave. You think that people like I want to make this perfectly fucking clear. I don't hate you, Dave. I never have.
Hi, Megan Fox in chat. How you doing?
Hi, Megan.
Dave, I do not hate you. I will never hate you. Okay? Hate doesn't belong in my vernacular. I have told you time and time again. I have warned you. I gave you I gave you flares. I gave you notepads. I gave you SOS signs. I told you do not do this. But you didn't respect me because you thought I was beneath you. And then all of a sudden, all the people that you liked, all the people that you had crushes on, and don't fucking tell me you didn't have a crush on this lady here, Cyn. Don't fucking lie to me, okay? Because I know you, because I know you did. You wanted. You are such a pick-me. It's egregious. But I digress. The thing is that you could have had a career. You could have been a contender. All you are is a fucking bum. That's all you ever will be. Because sure, you have what? Thousands upon thousands of dollars? Sure, you have multiple fucking cameras. Like, what the fuck are you, Howard Stern all of a sudden?
I don't know about $1,000 for much longer, but let's
multiple. This man, I saw his Amazon wish list. He had TVs. He had TVs. He had puppets. He had fucking web cameras. He had so many other things. Right? You have all of this stuff, and you giggle at me saying, "Huggy, I'm better than you because this, and this."
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed.
Oh wait.
For lack of a better word.
I like this a lot.
Good. Greed is right. Greed works. Greed clarifies.
Brian
It's from
Koberger.
Gordon Gekko. Sorry. It's from Gordon Gekko. It's when. Sorry, the alert is from Gordon Gekko where he says greed is good. Greed is. I love that thing. Anyway, sorry about that. Thank you for the $9.99.
Oh. I had the wrong person there. I thought Brian Koberger was the guy who killed like his four.
If autistic or AD&D protected,
he's the Idaho guy,
and can be defended in court case, why did Brian? Oh, okay. So you knew about that. Anyway,
yeah, I thought he was the guy that's on that infamous video of the dude who Sudoku'd his children.
Right.
And not the guy that did the Idaho. Yeah, no, that guy's currently getting like tortured right now in prison. Like, no, I was saying it in the chat. There's a TikTok video where they're like talking about it, where like the camera from his cell or something like that is being released. The inmates like next to him will not let him sleep. They take turns sleeping, and they're literally like on shifts and shit, and they're screaming and banging on his fucking window, and they're like gassing his like room and shit. He killed like 4 students in Idaho University or something like that.
Sucks to
He just
suck, you know?
recently got he got like 4 life sentences or something. Yeah,
Mm.
4 consecutive. Like they're banging. They will not let this dude sleep. Like they are torturing the shit out of this guy. Like trying to
I'm
drive him
surprised they
insane.
haven't. I'm surprised. I'm not going to go all to that, but okay, cool. Um, because
Sorry, I
let me
went
tell you
off on a
something.
tangent.
But let me tell you something. This happened in New York. Oh, fuck. You think? No, no, no. If it happened in anyone else, he would be fucking KOA. Anyways, I digress. You make all this money, right? You think you're a big shot, right? You have all this money, and yet, when I told you that a group of lovely people from another fucking community that I'm now a part of, but now I wasn't really that in the weeds,
Mhm.
came out and helped me with a donation goal. They were so nice enough, and when I told you and I showed you the alert, you said that's BS, Huggy. If that's a lie, that's this, that they'll charge you back. And you could think of anything in the book about shitting on my success, and yet you bought all of these gifts, you made this whole fucking studio, and yet you want to talk about hashtag we're the good guys? If
Yeah,
you hashtag the good
please.
guys, why haven't you helped donate to the fires? Why haven't you helped the homeless around Milwaukee? Because you fucking claim that Milwaukee's just a shit show and has crime galore. Why didn't you help that? No, you want to help one particular family
And even
with.
then, as a mom, that fucking comic book is so fucking great. I'd be pissed at that, just that alone. And if I was the mother, if I could find a way to sue him just for that, I would. That's so fucking weird. Like, don't
I
do
don't.
that.
I don't think I know the lore of this one.
He made a I should know how old this little girl is. I don't know who she is. I shouldn't know anything about her. She's
I'm
six
sorry. Are we
years
still
old.
talking? Are we still talking about Dave?
Yeah,
Yes.
Whoa,
he
whoa,
made a
whoa, whoa.
comic
Okay,
book.
hold on. Comic book about a 6-year-old. Please explain, elaborate without
Yeah.
like going TOS. Elaborate because
It's so
this could be some shit that sets me off.
no, yeah, he made a comic book. I don't know. I guess she's like one of Jeremy Hale's neighbors. I don't know that whole thing. But regardless, she was, I guess, adopted. All that stuff. He makes a comic book for her. But now, granted, nothing on that page says, "Oh, money's going to this little girl." Nothing like that. He
Oh, he
makes
made
a
a comic
comic
book
book
for her.
for her so he
Okay,
could
I thought
profit.
you were saying he made a comic book of her. I was
No,
like,
yeah, it is her. It's called. You can look it up. It's Super Harley or something like that. I should not
oh,
know
okay,
that.
okay.
I should not know that.
You're profiting over a little girl and her likeness, or using AI for the likeness.
I
That's
thought
not.
this was like some like negative like shit, like he made like a bullying comic kind of thing, or he made a
No,
comic
no,
book like
no, no,
No,
bullying
no.
a 6-year-old.
It's the
That's
other
what
way
I was
around.
thinking. I was like, you
it's
motherfucker.
exploitative. It's
Oh, okay,
exploitative.
all right, yeah, sure, okay, yeah.
So, and by the way, um, your donator, Dave, I think his name is Dave too. When he said to you, Dave, I need you to ask your friends about the receipts for this wall or privacy shit that you're building. And mind you, they used the money that was donated, and instead of using the money itself, they used Lowe's gift cards to buy the merchandise, which doesn't make any sense. Why don't you buy outright? In any case, I want receipt or I want my money back, and Dave refused
Mhm.
to do it. Dave refused to get into that kerfuffle. When people in his own channel was like, I can't. When they were like getting into a little civil war about like, why are you allowing your donator to be taken advantage of? He didn't want. He wanted to have it both ways. He wanted to be friends with his other group of friends, and he wanted to keep his donator happy. he doesn't have any morals, ladies and gentlemen. There are no
No.
morals. Okay, I like again. You can't show the receipts to a project, and when you're doing it as you can't say anything, and then like you are then defending, you are choosing your donator over your own fans at that point because your donator gives you money. Your
Mm.
your donator gave you so much money one time that you start crying like you're saying that's my guardian angel. When you tell, it's like for example, for sake of argument, if fucking Sin came out of her way and just donated money, like 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 sugar whatever money, and I said some wild shit like, "Oh, you're my guardian angel." You know what that says? You know what that does to everyone else in your fucking community? It
Yeah.
shows that I'm favoriting one person over the collective.
I'm still like on that comic book. I'm trying to understand. Like, did was this something that was requested to him, or did he take it upon himself to do
He took
this?
it
Like,
upon himself, from what I understood.
but why a neighbor's kid? What was the fucking?
He,
Maybe I don't understand the entirety of the lore.
yeah, and I'm not too familiar with it either. This is just from what I've heard, but
Because it's
it's a lot.
weird. That's like, hey, little
It is.
girl, I made a comic book for you. Like, why?
And if I was her mom, I'd be pissed as fuck. Like, you don't do that.
Yeah, I would probably, as a dad, I would probably be like, why the fuck are you giving my daughter comic books from some
Yeah,
random guy on the internet? What are you doing?
it's not like you're putting it into like a fucking fund for her or anything like that. You're profiting off of it. What the fuck?
There's no
But
fun, by the
yeah,
way.
This wasn't okay. So just to be clear, this wasn't like some Shadman shit, right?
No,
no, no.
Okay,
it's
okay. This is
literally
just like
AI.
superhero, blah blah blah. Like, okay, cool.
But still,
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say
Because
is
that
like
would
it's
be a
just
whole
weird.
other conversation if it
It's
was
just
like that.
weird. It's just weird that you're trying to profit
Oh yeah,
over
no,
this.
like
and
if you're
Ozzy
just
Alley said it
randomly
has
take it
adult.
upon yourself to fucking like give a random
Yeah,
little girl that's like close to Jeremy Ailes or whoever a fucking
yeah.
comic book of them, like
It's
why
strange.
if you don't know who they are? Like if there's a personal relationship, like hey, I've known this person for blah 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 blah, and I want to do something nice for them. That's one thing. But like, oh hey, you live right next to this guy that I'm beefing with. Here's a comic book of you.
Yep.
Why?
It's attention seeking.
Sir,
That's all it is.
sir, I need you to take a seat over there. Like, what are you doing? Like,
But even like Ozzy Alley said, it has like adult, like it's about her, but it has like adult themes, like in terms of like what she's helping, being a superhero with, that kind of stuff. So there's that. I didn't even
elab-
know
elab-
that.
elaborate without
So
going
I
too
guess
far into it. Like blood, like bloody, like fighting shit, or
I guess
like
if you're like talking like
okay,
more
is there
Batman
anything
like,
sexual to it?
I have no idea. But
Because
I'm
if so,
hoping no.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
But if it's like Batman type shit where it's just like people getting beat up real bad and stuff like that and looking all bruised and bloody and stuff, like probably still not appropriate for
That's what I'm
6-year-olds.
assuming. It's like
Yeah.
but even
I was gonna say,
Batman covers
like,
stuff
you
off.
didn't understand. Small commentary has some fucking people that do shit like that, like that are some fucking freaks. So I'm very on guard right now. I'm expecting to hear I'm expecting to hear some really bad shit. Like,
He got humiliated out of here. That's the funny part. It's like
I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying, dude. Like, there's a lot of people that's been caught on YouTube giving kids like POR, and it just
yeah.
I'm not saying Dave did that. I'm just like hearing he gave this to us, gave adult themed comic to a 6-year-old makes like immediately makes me go there.
And he's selling it. And also, and then I heard his mod, a new mod of his, is apparently a sexual predator, allegedly, I guess. I don't know. Something like that.
Like it's probably not a good idea to be making comic books about a fucking 6-year-old unless like
No.
you know
Or modding somebody.
you're like like the only time like that would be okay is if you're like Stan Lee or a really popular comic guy and it's like for a make-a-wish thing, like yeah, like obviously, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, in a situation like this, bro, you don't have enough clout on the internet to be doing stuff like that.
Random dude
charity,
in
like
the room.
that just seems weird to me without like full I don't know. I don't
But
know. I don't know. That
but
just seems very weird to me. Also, somebody said that he like. Oh, Megan said that he depicted Jeremy Hales as some kind of blob in the woods filming
Ugh.
his child. Oh my god, why?
See, then that's where he earns
Definitely
the
don't take.
lawsuit.
Yeah, definitely don't take your fucking beefs that you may have with a person and put it in a fucking comic book and give it to a
Yeah.
6-year-old.
by the way,
That's just so not
Oh my
appropriate.
God.
by the way, it doesn't help the you know what doesn't help you content wise. I'm just want to make a point. If you're all about that beef, or if you're all about the smoke, as the kids say, you shouldn't be afraid to use people's names.
Right.
Like for someone that has such convictions about his moral compass, this man in
You
the
mean names that are
beginning.
known publicly, right?
No. I'm talking
Yeah.
about when he's talking about Jeremy Hales. He used to call him
Oh, okay.
he'd say the creator. It like someone saying it seemed like the old timey speak, like the provider, or like this, like he's giving him a title like the creator. Ooh, the creator. Say the name, buddy. Say the name. Or you.
Yeah.
It got so
The guy with
bad.
700K subs. What, you mad?
Bro,
Oh.
Like, yeah, I get
Supreme
that.
over
Like,
everyone in
I
this school.
understand.
I am
Like,
the
you're
golden
probably
god
trying
of this
to
place.
avoid like
I reign supreme.
what eventually ended up happening. Like, but you know,
It's too late.
if you're gonna try to call out somebody for something, you really need to fucking name that person. Like, if you're
Yeah.
saying like egregious, heinous shit, and you know you're claiming that you have like fucking proof and stuff. Again, I don't know any of the Jeremy Hales lore. This is literally the first like bits of shit I've heard about it. Like I've always said that if you're gonna call somebody out, man, like be 10 toes down, like every single fucking time. Like
Drop the receipts, everything.
to the point that you don't have a problem naming them, to the point that you don't have a problem fighting it out in court. Because if you are telling the truth and you are the one that is in the right here, then most of the time, of course, there are always exceptions to the rule, but most of the time, truth and justice is going to be on your side.
Exactly.
So even if you lose, man, you should still fight that shit 10 toes down. Like, because at least you could walk out with your head held high and say, I didn't run from this. I fought this. I stood on my truth, et cetera, et cetera. Even though I lost and probably owe this person $50 million, I still stood on my fucking truth.
And you know what's going to happen because he keeps bragging about hiding.
Maybe broken homeless, but at least you can still have your pride. I don't know. Like
the judge is going to say, go ahead with this, even if he's hiding. It doesn't matter. It's just going to go ahead.
Guys, he went to Twitter and he went on and he added the FBI, he added YouTube. The way the message was, it seemed like he was trying to get more support of this whole "I'm getting bullied" type of thing. And I'm like, why are you doing this for? Like, you think people care about you, dude?
He just has to show everyone he's the victim all the time. That's the goal.
Again, the way he was putting the whole thing about the bounty and et cetera, like in his videos, like one of his shorts, I literally went on there and I said, dude, look, if you're this concerned about it, go to the police, talk to the police about it, let them investigate. And if it is legal and if it is fine and blah, 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 they will tell you that. If it is not, then they will do what they are supposed to do under the side of the law. Either way, throwing it out there and constantly like talking about it on the internet, it only continues to embolden the stuff happening because it went from 1,000 to 2,000 now because I guess I don't know, like in my opinion, it seems like it's getting a little bit of traction there. Like he literally posted on August 10th. I'm looking at it now. He's like, I'm in danger and need help. Like, bro, the way that it's being phrased, like, again, I'm kind of iffy on it, the whole thing. I don't know lore. People are in the chat saying, well, it's so that, you can guarantee he gets served and blah, blah, blah. I still think it's a slippery slope. That's just, that's neither here nor there. in a case like that, if you really think your life is being threatened, you should go to the police. You should at least talk to the police about it. Talk to a lawyer, talk to somebody in that position about it. Whether or not it seems like comical to some people to do so or not, the cops won't have a problem looking at a situation after an investigation going, look, dude, they're in the right maybe for doing this, or they're not in the right for doing this, and we'll do something about it, and blah, 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 blah. It's stop doing it over the internet is what I'm saying, because all you're doing is dragging this shit out. Like, just go to the fucking police and talk to the police about it, and go get the goddamn papers and stop running from the shit, and go and just, if you're in the right, man, and you're telling the truth about everything, fight that shit in court to the best of your ability, and stand on it like 10 toes down, like I keep saying. But like, just constantly putting that shit on the internet and going, my life is in danger, shorts and videos and blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, you're just emboldening people. You're just emboldening.
And it just makes you look more like a joke. That's it. And the way he's phrasing it, you're just a laughing stock at this point. You're literally one step from being a low count. That's it.
Yeah.
You're right there, Dave.
Like, you've got to understand that there's a proper process for this. There's a way that you should do it. You should deal with situations like this, whether you're in the wrong or the right. There are ways that you should deal this, like proper ways that you should deal with the situation, and there are improper ways to deal with it. And I feel like the improper way is to continue to make videos and live streams about it, saying that your life is in danger. If you really, really feel that way, and I'm not saying he's necessarily like lying, maybe he does, who the fuck knows, go to the goddamn police and talk to them. Like he said, I've contacted the FBI and the police. Okay, fine. Let them take care of it. And maybe they'll tell you that you're in the right, and maybe they'll tell you you're full of shit. Go get your fucking paperwork and fight this shit. Like, you're not helping yourself, dude. Just take the shit from the server and go, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Or ma'am, have a nice day. Just fight that shit, man.
That part gets me. What the hell? You begged to be served. Did we not all see that?
Especially after that, like, bro, man, like, again, I don't know who the fuck is in the right or wrong about the lore, but I know,
at this point, I don't care.
I know that if you're sitting here saying, yeah, I dare you to fucking sue me, and sir, I can't wait to be served, and blah, 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 and then you're like running from being served, bro, you look like you're a liar. Like, you look like the shit that you were saying was not true.
Trying to be a tough guy.
You look like you're guilty of fucking making shit up.
Yeah.
Because if you're going, I can't wait for you to serve me. Give me the paper right now. I want to fucking go to this. And then you're like, oh shit, I gotta go. And you're fucking like Homer Simpson phasing into the fucking bushes. Like, bro, you look like you're not willing to stand on your own fucking like statements. And that just
yeah, it's starting to look like you were actually, harassing Jeremy or something. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know about all that word. And I'm just saying, like, from my point of view, looking at that, like, if you're daring people to serve you and that person serves you and then you run from it, like, you a whole ass bitch. I'm sorry. I don't have a problem with Dave. I'm just saying, I'm cool with Dave. I don't have any issues with Dave, but like, you look like a whole ass bitch. I don't give a fuck who you are. If it was me doing it, you should be calling me a whole ass bitch. You look like a whole ass bitch. And you look like you've been lying the whole time, or you've been like, you look like you're scared because you don't believe your own principles.
And then he tried to,
and that does not help you, because any good lawyer could put you on the stand and go, why'd you run from being served if you thought you were in the right?
Yeah.
And your case may fall apart.
Just from that alone. Just from that, you could be right.
Dude, call the fucking, like, the court system and go, hey, you got paperwork for me. Walk out that motherfucker with your held high and go, let's fight it out. Let's see what happens, man.
Yeah.
Because again, at least you could say that I believe that I'm telling the truth and I'm standing on that shit.
But that's the other thing too, is when he was told, I guess he was being served, he was like, well, Jeremy, meet me at Burger King and we could sit down with your lawyer. What the fuck are you doing? And now Jeremy's,
ain't nobody that's suing you going to meet you at Burger King one-on-one. You think they're fucking, you think you're going to have a lawyer conversation at Burger King? Bro. That's not gonna happen, dude. Like, what?
Oh my god!
Can you imagine like Jeremy Hales or somebody trying to serve him paperwork? He's just sitting there with a fucking Burger King hat on, just like big smile on his face, like, "Hey, let's go to
Yeah. kids meal and a Whopper.
Yes, and also I want to know what his legal fund is. I want to
I want to
know.
know that too.
There's always GoFundMe, bro. I guess I don't know.
Because I feel like he took that money and made his new streaming room into what it is
Did he?
now.
Did he raise a fund?
No, the only fund he raised, Victor, is to buy TVs, a computer, a microphone.
Did he? Okay, wait. Is this just an Amazon wish list? Excuse me. Is this an
It
Amazon
literally
wish
was
list?
an Amazon
Or
wish
did
list.
he? Okay, I thought you're saying that like people gave him money to go. Hey man, here, use this to defend yourself in court, and he's spending
Oh
on like
no!
TV.
Oh no!
But I wouldn't be shocked.
That
That
would
would
be
that would be smart.
That's a good way to fucking lose any credibility that you have.
Yeah.
The thing is, by the way, everyone, thank you for coming in. Let's get these likes up. Likes up, baby. Hell yeah. Anyways,
47
so,
and you in here, and there's like only 2 likes. What are y'all doing?
So the thing is, the thing is that if you, he never did a GoFundMe page. It would have been smart to do a GoFundMe page. But the thing is that the problem where, well, not the problem for him. Here's the
Oh
problem
shit,
with
Tug.
the Go.
Jesus fucking Christ, Tug. I've been watching you since the Gamergate days. What the hell?
Oh,
How you doing, man?
The problem with a
Hasn't heard
GoFundMe
from me.
page. Here's the problem with a GoFundMe page. The problem with a GoFundMe page is it tracks who donates what, even if it's anonymous, right? So
Yeah.
it tells you if it's 105 or whatnot. If you did a GoFundMe page for the legal fund, we'll know, we could keep track of the spending. We'll see who really is about that life. And most
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you could keep track of the spending.
No,
Like
no, no, no.
I don't know what
It
you're
says
like.
it on
Are
the
you
website.
saying
Victor, it says on when you ever do a GoFundMe, it
on
says
the Amazon website? It says like he's
no,
buying
on
or on.
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. Yeah.
On
Oh,
GoFundMe, it
I meant
says
like
it.
I meant like you couldn't. It would be you. It would take a little work for you to know if he was using
No,
the
no,
GoFundMe.
no, no.
on,
If
like,
he
the-
does a legit GoFundMe page, it says a list of people that do donations. Like
Yeah.
it says, this person donated this amount of money. The problem he wants to keep everything closed knit. He wants to keep everything private. That's
Oh, yeah.
the thing. He
And
doesn't
that's
want people
sketchy.
to- And if he did a legal fund, how much? Like what?
Yeah.
What is the amount? 10,000, 100,000. Because the thing is that that's the other thing I want to talk about with in terms of this.
Oh, I would say at
community.
least 30K.
The problem with the other thing that gets my gears in the grind is he keeps on saying that his community is immaculate. His community is
Yeah.
the gold standard. My community is just he literally said that only 4 people watch you, Huggy, and 3 other people at the time were in my Discord. Like the little jabby jab at me. Okay, your community is so great, right?
That
Then
boggles the shit out of me. Like if
You
that's
modded doxers, dude.
bro, if that's the case and you're so fucking like small time and shit, and I remember you two like having this conversation before where I literally like the last time you two were on your stream and I literally came in and was talking to him like, dude, if Huggy's so fucking small and he's so like minuscule and irrelevant and shit, why are you still making why are you still making fucking like shorts and videos and shit about him? Like
Right.
why are you so like why are you so bothered by the guy fucking like
Because of
being
the
a low
clip channel.
clip channel? Who
because of the clip
gives a
channel.
shit?
Because of the
Who
clip channel.
gives a shit? Because you got the 2.1K subscribers, and I don't know, maybe that
And you
just,
got the Keemstar shout out.
maybe that just chaps his ass. I guess I don't know,
Look,
but like I've literally told this dude multiple times because I have conversations with Dave. I talk to Dave, like I'm cool with Dave, like I don't have any issues with him. But like I've literally told him, dude, why are you still going at Huggy if he's so fucking small and minuscule and irrelevant? Like, why are you still concentrating on this dude?
Mhm.
Like, go fucking do your own thing, bro. Like, go like, who cares? You're not
be
small
honest,
commentary anymore. Fucking go over here to the hail shit and do whatever you're doing.
Here's the thing about me.
which I guess is getting sued. I don't know. Like,
Here's the thing about me, Victor. I have a lot of things I can't speak about. I spoke
Hmm.
about I spoke about yesterday, fucking about Vito and Dick Masterson and their little tiff, and I got fucking heated with that whole nonsense. There are things I can't talk about, and it doesn't matter what the view count is. It doesn't matter how many people come in.
mhm.
This channel has always been about talking about what I want to talk about, express how I want to express myself, and the videos are just a side hustle. And I'm blessed to have
Right.
that. I'm blessed to
Sure.
have wonderful people in my corner that want to come in, support however they want to do it. I'm
And if it
grateful
gets
that
more eyes on you, who gives a fuck, right? Like,
and and
Exactly.
and I'm grateful
game
and I'm
recognized
grateful
game.
and I'm grateful for Megan and I'm grateful for Tug to go over the video, to shout me out, for Megan to be so kind about when I talk about my list being the issue and she says you're brave and I'm like thank you, I appreciate that. Like it I could do whatever I want to do. I choose to do this because it's fun to me. It's
And
amazing to
that's
me.
that's fine. That's how it should be. For someone to bring up numbers, they're insecure. Bottom line.
And I
But if
don't bring up
that's
numbers.
all they're worried about, they're not going to make it.
I don't bring. The thing is, I never bring up numbers.
No,
People
I'm
bring
talking
the
about Dave.
yeah. People bring the numbers to me. Oh, Huggy, you
Yeah.
got. Oh, the thing I want. I would sidetrack a little bit. The thing
Mhm.
is that if your community is so great, they should be able to fund your defense fund. You should
Exactly. And and reminding yourself you're the good guys tells me you're not really the good guys. Sorry.
you should be blessed. You should say to yourself, my community respects me, my community believes in me, my community will do the right thing and help me get out of the funk because we're hashtag the good guys. And what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? You're not standing like Captain America with
Yeah.
your shield at hand and taking this brunt.
Is it?
What you've been
Oh,
doing,
go ahead, Hub.
Dave. What happened?
No, oh, go ahead. I'm going to let you finish your thought before I said something.
You, Dave, are allowing yourself to be fearful because maybe in the recesses of your mind, you took things way too far. You know that you shouldn't be in this position to begin with because you're not built for it. You don't want. You don't have the allies to do what you need to do. You don't have the backing that you think you should have. No
Right.
one has spoken your truth. No one has came to your defense. I didn't see two leads talk about you. I didn't hear no. I didn't Ray Bull Crusher, the one that you love to talk about. Where's he at? Where are the
Exactly.
where are the people that, like hell, even Megan and Tug, that they cover the whole thing with Hales and they cover you. I have not seen one time or heard one time of a pro Dave person on wax, on camera, defending your honor, defending the
Exactly.
fact that you are autistic and that you should be left alone, the fact that this person's being a bully to you, and all this other stuff. There was nobody. Please, Dave, if you're going to respond to this or you're going to respond to Megan or Tug, I want you to address that. Who is in your corner that's a content creator that has cachet and has defended you on multiple occasions? Please, you tell me that. Victor, continue. I'll go ahead,
Is,
whatever.
is it just me, or like is calling yourself the good guy like the same as trying to tell a woman that like you're a really nice guy?
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
I take it that way.
Like,
It's what
bro, like look, like
What,
you
Victor?
could say that you could say that you're in the right and you believe you're in the right all you fucking want, but like trying to tell people like I'm the good guy in this situation make like like me specifically, I will look at you and go, why are
Yeah,
you trying so hard to
side eye.
convince me of that?
Yeah. And also, it's like I know this guy says he loves me. I don't like that. He says he loves me. He loves
Wait,
everything about me. Da 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 da. He goes on and
Sin,
on. Huh?
watch this. Sin,
What?
watch this, Victor. Sin, am I a good guy?
No, you are. You've helped me
Okay,
privately.
watch. Here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm a good guy. Other people have said it about me. The
Now,
point,
okay, we're gonna do it Dave's way now.
Yeah.
I'm a really nice guy, you know.
but I'm
No,
saying I'm gonna let you, saying I'm gonna
that's
let
fine.
you finish your point. But there's a
Okay.
great comedian. But there's a great comedian by Kyle Kinane. We did a bit of, but his bit has some truth to it regarding you can't call yourself a good guy.
No.
That's you need character witnesses. You need other people to tell you you're a good guy. Okay? And you know what, Dave? I have a lot of character witnesses that will attest my greatness, will attest to me. Okay? I'm just saying, bro. Like,
I mean,
hashtag we're
Huggy's
the
all
good
right.
guys. Huh?
Huggy's all right. Huggy's all right.
Fuck you, Victor. Look, but Bobby, Sin, I really want you to go on that point. He says he loves you. He
Okay.
loves
Okay.
everything about you.
Going to go off the good guy point. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
He had this whole moment back in like January of last year. Remember, he kept saying he loves me. I made the salvo stream. Da 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 da. Weirded me out, but I was being nice. I was being patient with him. I fucking hated what he did to me and my friends, but I was being patient. I was trying to be, neutral. But then, guess what? I fucking remember when you called me a whore, Dave. Fuck you, dude. You guide my ass. Shut the fuck up. I hold
and you know,
grudges, bitch.
and you know what the interesting part is? If let's just say he made fun of someone that was on OF,
Yeah.
this this man would be the same type of person to be like, hey,
So,
can I get can I get a discount? What,
yeah.
can I get some pictures? Because come on, I'm a good guy.
Supreme over
Oh, so you mean
everyone in
he's-
the
he's
school.
basically a
I am
lesser
the
known
golden
tech then?
god of this place.
And
And
I
that's the
reign
other thing.
supreme.
He was kissing my ass because he wanted to weigh into Salvo. That's what he wanted. He thought I was going to be that door. It's like, no, Dave, no. No, because you fucked
Oh,
me over. You fucked me over way too many times. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of this community. Nobody wants you.
speaking of which, that's he wanted Salvo pancakes, which for the new people here, Salvo is just he's a guy.
Welcome to some more small commentary lore,
He's a
everyone.
cool YouTube streamer that he really wants to start off so much.
Yep.
I think you were there, Sen, but Salvo was on Slug Stream. And I think
Yeah.
Mr. Sen said to either Sen or Slug, whoever, says to Salvo, what do you think about Huggy? And then Parky Tigers made a clip of it, my very first short of it. And he was like, I like Huggy. I don't know if Huggy likes me, but I have no problem with Huggy.
Yeah. I remember that.
It was that is the closest thing to a Salvo nod I
Exactly.
have seen in life.
And what did
He
Salvo call him? Malleable.
malleable.
It's not
He
like set Dave off a little bit though.
It did. Well, no. At first he was like, well, I guess I'll take that into account. That's what he said.
yeah. Listen, chat, let
Yeesh.
me ask you something. If you had someone that you looked up to, or if you have someone that you really wanted your approval of, and they said that you're malleable, you could do we made you do what we want you to do. You're weak minded, you're all of this stuff. What would you say? Would you he oh it's he you're so funny, or would you get a little bit mad? Bro, I have dealt that panel, I have dealt with people like I have dealt with fucking CJ Brown, Jesse from Pod Awful. They like
Yeah.
they're ball breakers. They're fucking ball breakers.
Yeah.
And like,
I like him too. And they like me. And that's what he's mad about as well.
and the thing is that CJ likes me. Jesse, I don't know if Jesse likes me. I think, but if I was in that situation where everyone's breaking my balls, I'm like, okay, wait. I I get you. Like, I'm sorry, I'm acting like a fucking ninny. My bad. I'm gonna be respectful. Whatever the case is, like, I'll take a break.
I'm
You
looking at
should
the wrong definition of malleable. I swear to God.
no.
Capable of being extended or shaped by beating with a hammer or by the pressure of rollers. I don't think that describes Dave.
No,
I don't think
bro.
anybody's hitting Dave with a hammer.
They were hitting with verbal hammers, bro.
Capable of
Like
being altered or controlled by outside forces. Okay, that's what malleable means. All right. I just
that
imagine somebody hitting Dave in his gut with a fucking
of
hammer to like.
course. But the
I don't know
thing
why. I
is,
just got that picture in my head.
but the thing is that when it comes to that, he like it's weird that you're calling my dear friend Sandy W word, and yet you want to kiss her buttocks because what? You wanted some play? You wanted to be friendly with the pretty face? I mean, come on, Dave. You out here talking about you're asexual. You don't believe in sex, or whatever the case is. Which is great. God bless you. If that's what you feel, that's what you feel. Most people, and I'm not saying you, Dave, I would never accuse you of this. But for most people that say they're asexual, it just means they gave up on getting any play. That's where I come from. That's where a lot of people do it. That it's a cope. But you, bro, you have it all. You allegedly hit your fiance with a telephone, and then you went to jail for 3 days, and you were innocent, right? Even though, yeah, you've been through a lot of stuff allegedly
Hmm.
because your fiance fucking cheated on you with someone else.
Oh,
From
shit.
what I heard, 7 dudes and stuff like that. You did some stupid shit, and then like whatever the case is. But again, Dave, you have to understand something that you have to treat people with respect. You can't just be mean to people. You can't be disrespectful to people. You can't
No.
you can't and then what kills me is that you try to when you try to fight the devil and then you try to befriend the devil, it doesn't fucking work.
And that's what he was doing with me. He was like, "Oh, I love you, but I'm gonna put you in my fucking documentary and have my friend here harass you. That's also my mod." What's
Can
that
you
about, Dave?
Dave, I wonder in the recesses of your mind, what would happen if you were dating one of the dove cult people? Would you provide special circumstances for them because they were like giving you play? Like I know you're very, very malleable on that point. Because it's like if anyone that gives you favor you excuse to the high heavens, but the moment they bully you or the moment they disrespect you, it's off with their heads.
Yeah.
And it
Oh, yeah.
and weird.
He claims because we didn't want to be his friends that's why he wanted to make a hit piece on all of us. We weren't even content creators. We're still not content creators. We're nobodies.
Nope.
Like, what the
No,
hell?
nope. I mean, technically, you are the closest thing to a content creator
Out of that group, yeah.
out of the group. And
Yeah.
and what's crazy is that he defended Dove,
Oh,
who is a very I can't really point at what Dove is. I just heard her from the grapevine. I haven't met
yeah.
her or whatever the case is. But Dove did some shady stuff. And you wouldn't know the fear Dave exhibits. When he supposedly went to the Dove Discord and Dove was like, I know who you are, I know what you do, I know all your movements. He
That's dumb, dude.
he just stuck. he just stuck with it, and he defended this person, and it's like, wait, if someone knows your every move, why are you still being friends with them for it?
Right. But
I'm
you don't
confused.
stand by her.
I'm confused on that.
He was
He
scared of
said
her. That's what it was.
he said Dove is a ninja. Like when you say someone's a ninja, when you say someone is cool, and when you say
Yeah.
that someone's being disrespectful about people's information, it's okay, right? It's fine to do all this other stuff. Like I don't like. Where are your allegiances at? Who do you who do you
Oh yeah,
value in
he did
life?
catch flack for that, didn't he? Because he was
Yeah,
like
he
he was
got
like
a
calling somebody who was like a doxer or a gangster or whatever. Like he was like,
Yeah.
"Damn,
No,
that's gangster as fuck" or something like that.
yeah,
No,
Like
keep on
he
screen.
caught. And then he was like, if I remember right, he was like, "Dude, that was not what I was trying to say." And I was like,
oh,
It's
I
literally
didn't.
what you did.
"You have this really weird way of saying things you don't mean to fucking say, dude. Like,
Oh my god, he
So,
that
made it
yeah,
happens
work.
to you a lot, Dave. Like,
He did not help the cause at all. But he modded the people that fucked everyone over. That's the crazy part. So
what is
he
this shit
switched
I'm hearing that
sides.
one of his mods is a felon?
I guess it's one of the new mods.
Okay, like
Yeah.
like what kind of felony?
Oof. How do you
That's what I
know?
Cal,
want to know. That's what I want to
Cal,
know.
if I think it is regarding that text message with the was it a text
Because
message?
if it's like I beat the shit out of someone for fucking with my wife at a bar kind of felony, I don't care.
Yeah.
To
If
be
it's like
honest with
fucking
you,
if it's fucking like I got caught on a playground kind of felony, we need to have a discussion.
Cal, when I showed Cal the short, Cal had all of the momentum regarding Dave and stuff. Like when I tell you this girl had warheads for Dave. I'm talking about
Yeah.
everything. Like she had text messages. She
I
had
loved it.
everything.
God, we need Calypso in here.
Yeah, we do.
She's she's
I
doing
loved
a
it.
she's doing a stream right now. But the thing
I
is,
told her I wish I was there when she was going
I didn't
off
even
because
know
I would
she
have
was
fed
I
off
didn't
that
even know she
energy.
was a content creator. Somebody needs to give me a
oh,
link.
she's doing some new stuff. But the thing is that I can't tell you about the mod stuff. Like I would really have to go back. But still,
You don't
regardless of
have
the
the full
fact,
lore on that. Okay.
but the thing is that uh
Okay.
later everyone in the chat do not forget to see. Look at Victor being such a good guy. But the thing is that he harbors around really weird people. He goes around and
Yeah.
he wants to try to insulate himself to being protected in a way, and it doesn't
Yeah.
help one bit.
He clocked that back in 2023, 2024. I mean, that's what he does. Whoever's gonna not dox him, that's who he'll go to.
Yeah. By the way, like here's interesting about Dave that I came to realize when
BRB.
Dave when Dave had a confrontation with me on a commentary show, right?
Mhm.
Regarding a friend of his. Their name was Darcy at the time.
Of
The
course.
thing is that he was not letting me talk whatsoever. And then what happened was someone else came along and tried to defend me, but again, the thing is that this person just did it because they just wanted to fight with Dave, not because of my own volition. They just want to fight, and then like they argued, "Oh, Huggy, you're a lot. Why are you not saying anything
They
for?
did it on their own. Yeah.
What are you doing for? Like, why the hell am I going to talk for you? You guys are talking. I'm not. I'm not stupid. You guys may be stupid, but I'm not stupid. If y'all are conversing and you guys are punching, why the fuck am I going to get into that fight? But
Yeah.
like I said, everyone thought, but Dave thought during that day he won the fight. I beat Huggy. Oh my god, Huggy needed someone else to defend him, or whatever the case is, right? But there was a stream calling something Dave Huggy style or whatever. when I point by point by point by point laid out the groundwork, and then the ladies, and Dave is so desperate when he was like, "Oh, these ladies talk shit about you. Cyn talks shit about you. This person talks shit about you. Everyone talks
Oh,
shit
isn't
about
that
you."
when I got in the call and he got freaked out because he didn't expect me
Yeah,
and he got yeah.
and then the thing is that Cyn was like, "Oh, I don't know who. I never knew about him until just now. What are you talking
hmm
about?" Because he
I
likes
never
to throw
talked to Huggy. Yeah,
because he likes to throw shit around because he wants to throw shit around because he gets cornered. He
yeah.
he needs to be validated.
And then
And
he
it's
tried to say, "Well, no, 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 no. I wasn't talking about you. I like you." And it's like, "No, no, 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 Dave. You're looping me in. You're saying Dev call. Am I not in the trailer? Like, what's that? What? Just don't fucking talk about me."
oh
Weird,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, he talked about you. He did all of the stuff with you. And second, let me see if I could pull something up really quick.
But our friend
Uh
Des, he's calling her all kinds of names in the book because and get this, because apparently she stole a plugin for
oh yeah.
Volumizer. He
Oh
got
yeah.
so pushed out of shape about this Volumizer, still bugs him to this day. If you brought that up to him, he will fucking cry and call Des every fucking name in the book over that. Grow up, Dave. You're 38. Oh my god, a plugin.
The
Ugh.
book you tried to fails when oh yeah. He okay, so when oh yeah, so 8 months ago yeah, so I'm trying to find that other team you tend to they're having okay. But like I said, I think that he is. Wait, what's this? Oh, there is something I wanted to show. 1 second, let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah,
He's probably
and that,
gonna say something about me being here.
Oh fuck! God damn it! I was
I
muted this entire time.
know. It's just
you were
funny.
muted this
I
entire
said
time.
you were talking about that. You were talking about him and Des, and I was like, that was so fucking weird. That was
Right.
such a weird thing to get so tilted about.
It was, and he held on to that. He still
Like
holds
because
on
you
to that.
thought she copied your fucking what was it again?
A
The
plugin.
volumizer
Yeah, that's-
plugin.
Yeah, like I
It
thought it
was
was like an
nothing alike.
equalizer or a spectrum
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like a musical
something like that.
spectrum, like
Yeah,
a spectrum in a circle or something. Hers, like I looked at both of those, they were not the same. They were two completely different things.
they
Like
look
I
totally
literally
different.
told him this, like in that conversation. I was like,
And he,
dude,
but he
does
Oh,
wants to
not
help her
look
out.
like the same thing that you had. So I don't know why you felt like they were stealing off of you.
Yeah,
What
and
the
he
fuck?
went to
That
her
is
for
so
help.
weird to be tilted about.
It's so weird. And then what else? But yeah, if you brought that up to him, he'll call her everything. What was the other thing I was gonna say too? He there was something else he did.
That was a musical spectrum for a stream is definitely a weird thing to get tilted about, but it's also a weird thing to fucking call people names over. Like it's even weirder.
Yeah,
wait.
I was
Like I
gonna
can
say too.
understand if
Watching.
it's like a situation where it's like
Everyone,
copied my whole flow
everyone,
bar for
pay,
bar shit.
everyone, pay attention to the share screen. Everyone, pay attention to this, real
Okay.
quick. So as you can see, let's see.
I hate that fucking term.
So
Scholastic terrorism.
score
Such a
scat yeah. So it's tied to terrorism refers to the
Stochastic.
use of mass communication, often used by influential figures, this type of violence against a specific group or individual, while maintaining plausible deniability regarding the direct consequences. It involves the use of inflammatory rhetoric that, while not explicitly ordering violence, can trigger violent acts from individuals' predisposition to such behavior. This is what Dave had accused Hales of doing. And I have examples.
This is what fucks me up. While not explicitly ordering violence, then how the fuck is it terrorism?
Exactly.
So I give
He's
it.
getting all
So
his info from Chat GPT.
Like
Like,
it's not just for him. Like I've seen like I used to be like a part of the whole fucking like gamer, like I kept my eyes on the whole Gamergate shit, right? And that was where that fucking words first started coming out. I literally saw that shit and I was like, that makes no fucking sense to me.
yeah.
so I give
How do you
example.
call for violence without directly calling for violence? That
So
makes no sense.
so I give examples of that, which I'm not going to go into. You guys can read it, like 1, 2, 3, and then I give more examples. So these are examples of bad AI, which we may touch upon. But here's the next slide. Are Dave's associates also stochastic terrorist? And then you
This
have
is
this one
his,
about.
right?
Sorry?
Is this his? He made this?
No, I made that. This
Oh,
thing is
you made.
mine.
Oh, okay.
I made
Well,
this.
those three right there, I think, are shorts on his page.
Yeah.
Sizzle Nut, real name is so hot lips. Sizzle Nut, real name is Blank. Wonder how his wife Blank, who is a lawyer, would think of his defamatory comments about me. Of course, I will find out since I'm suing him.
Oh.
But last week he threatened me and should discover his real name as Sizzle Nut. Okay, that's
So
one
we're the
thing.
good guys, huh? All right.
And then this is Megan Fox. This is about Megan
Yeah,
Fox.
like that's fucked up. Like people should not be fucking putting like
No.
names out on the internet or taking pictures of people's homes
So
and shit and
Megan
But this
putting
is
it
what
out
Fox.
on
they
the
did to
internet. Like
Des.
that's fucked up.
They
So
did this to Des.
Yeah,
so
And they
I'm gonna
commented.
disavow that every single time. I'm sorry, Huggy. I keep interrupting you. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry.
Megan Fox, from realtor to journalist to cancel culture coot. Megan Fox, blank of blank, is more than a Hales booster. She's his lead digital enforcer from a rural home at blank, shared with probable husband blank, their daughter blank. Fox runs constant smear campaigns under the guise of commentary,
Fuck
and
them.
they provide a picture of Megan's home. This
Fuck off.
is
Yeah,
Oh my
nobody should be
god.
doing that shit.
No.
Point blank fucking
her
period.
public
Bringing their daughter up. Like, fuck you.
her public her public records span a dozen addresses across blank. She once held an Illinois real estate license, expired 2011, and owned properties in Mokina and Tinley Park. These days she's peddling race content and personal vendettas. Fox claims to champion free speech, but critics say she's targeted abuse victims and whistleblowers. Protective mothers say she's doxes, gaslighters, and aligned with known abusers. Her obsession with Lutman, now calling satire a crime, may be the most extreme yet. Okay, so we have that. What's the next one? Doxing video. FBI says it's doxing version 2 with the good guys. 2023. First com first comment first commentary videos use real name, didn't see danger. He erased every post and profile with his legal name, claimed he can rescind content from his name being public where he was the one who made it public. Did Dave ask
Yeah,
the FBI?
pause. That's
Yeah.
that's a bullshit statement.
I got something to
Like
say with that too.
you can't unring that bell, bro. Like
Yeah.
anybody and everybody like that could see that you put that out on a public fucking video. Like after when that information is put out, you can't pull that back out. Not from the fucking internet. Not there's no fucking way. There is a Streisand effect to that shit. You cannot you just cannot. I'm sorry. It is what it is. The only thing that you could do is like not be dumb enough to make that mistake in the first place.
Exactly.
But like once you fucking put that out there, like you can't take that back and do like a take backsies on that and
Yeah, I thought
expect
that was the
everybody to
point.
like you can't take that shit back and expect that to fucking expect that to be honored. There's no fucking way. I'm sorry.
And I want to point out too, it's funny because I hate to bring it back to 2 years ago when we all got doxxed, but he said when I got doxxed because I'm a single mom and I'm a public figure, in his words, before I was even on a fucking stream, before I was even a mod, I got doxxed, and he said, well, too bad. You should have expected it. You're a fucking public figure. Isn't it funny, Dave? That argument doesn't work for you now? I thought that was okay. You're a public figure compared to me. What's that? What? Like, that makes no sense. So
Like
take that.
I'll be flat out and say like your name and shit, you putting that out publicly, like
Right.
you can't take that shit back, and you should
No,
be
you
laughed
can't.
at for trying to take it back. Now,
And he did
it
that to
may be a
himself.
completely different subject when it comes to like your address and stuff like that.
Right.
Like I don't know. Like if you put that out yourself and people are still spreading that around, like yeah, you put your own fucking docs out there, so you were asking for trouble. Regardless, I still think people can say, you know, I still think that's kind of scummy to do that about an address. That's a whole other conversation.
Right.
Like nobody should be taking pictures of people's fucking houses or families or
Supreme
fucking
over
anything like that and
everyone in
putting
this
it out.
school.
Like that's
I
some
am the
bullshit.
golden
First
dog
Yeah,
off,
no.
let me say
of
that.
this place.
But like
I reign
putting your
supreme.
name out there, like, hey, this is me, my real name is blah blah blah. I'm going to use it.
I-
Like, bro, you can't
Yeah.
take that shit back. I'm sorry. You can't put that. You cannot fucking what was it? Megan was saying earlier. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. You can't unring
Right.
the bell.
Right.
You can't.
You did that
I'm
to
sorry.
yourself.
Address is like one thing you could like fucking I don't know like there's a moral argument to be made there because you could say that you're going over a line even though somebody put that out there themselves. Like yes, you could say, you know, you kind of did this to yourself, but there is a moral argument to that, like because that's a little more like personal and close to getting to the person than a name specifically. But like a name is a completely different situation.
Right.
A name is a completely different situation. You put your own fucking name out there. If somebody else put your name out there and you never did, that's like what happened to Huggy
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like, yeah, absolutely. That should be absolutely fucking condemned. You should absolutely be okay with being able to, like, I don't know, hire a lawyer if you can, or hire a specific like firm or whatever to scrub all that shit off the internet, right? If possible. I don't think it's possible. I think
Yeah.
somewhere in the recesses of the internet it'll still exist. But like you putting your own name out there, you did that, dude. I'm sorry, you did that.
Yeah.
It sucks that it may be being used against you now or whatever, but like you can't fucking put that out there and go, nope, take back seats now because it's inconvenient for me. Like that just don't work. That don't work with me.
So
Again,
Yeah.
everything else, addresses, obviously social security numbers, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Like, I don't care how that got on the internet. It's probably not a good idea. Even if it was your own dumb stupidity that fucking did that. Like, I can understand wanting to pull that back because that's some serious shit. But
Right.
like your name, bro, like people can't find you just off your name.
Yeah.
Unless they're like, you know,
Really looking for
super
it.
autistic 4chan motherfuckers. They could tell where
Yeah.
you live from the goddamn glare of the sunlight at X amount of time kind of shit. But like once you ring the name bell, you can't unring that.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Huggy. I'm sorry. Continue.
So, Dave asked the FBI if this is doxing. Actually, so sure his interpretation of the text is a J.H. doxing. Seems like trying to interpret legalese on his own and has got himself into trouble. So this was a stream that was done. And if you look, ladies and gentlemen, Milltown knows best. Just waiting on service of the lawsuit.
Oh, really? Open your fucking door.
Pat
Simple.
says, Dave, honestly, this looks like wrong lawsuit. Meltdown. It's so insane all lawyers who have read it laughed. Remember, they laughed.
Yeah.
Did you get a hold of a lawyer already? Yes. Dave in Badwick's production chat is currently reading the lawsuit against Dave with Dave's full legal name on screen. Let's not forget that too. Okay.
Also, right quick, can I don't care who you are, like, could you not on the internet, could people not make AI of like people fucking like doing sexual shit? That's some Johnny
Yeah.
Smalley shit. Like, could you not?
Ozzy
Like,
said
I
it was really
completely
accurate.
disavow that as well.
Yeah, that's gross. He made AI of
I don't
making
care
his
if you're
parents.
making AI of like a fat guy falling into a pool and draining all the water out with a single splash. That's one thing. But if you're making like pornography shit with AI, dude,
That's
like I'm
gross.
not
You're
saying
wrong.
Dave did it. Like I don't know the lore behind all that. I don't think they were saying Dave did it, but somebody did it and whatever. Like yeah, that's some Johnny Somali shit. Can we just fucking not?
Yeah.
Could you just not be a dipshit on fucking the internet?
Shouldn't that be
He defended it.
classified
He
as like
supported it.
revenge
Well,
porn?
he fucking shouldn't be in doing it, and I absolutely disavow that and disavow him if he fucking
Yeah.
did that. Again, I don't have it in front of me where he did, but like,
But
if
it
anybody
seems
wants
like
to show
AI.
me that,
It seems like AI is how he copes when he's getting shit on by everybody. I wouldn't
dude,
doubt it.
I don't care if you're doing AI. Like, I don't care if you're doing AI of a person making them look like a fucking boob. Like if you put them like an AI where they're like in a baby chair, fucking like in a high chair eating baby food, whining and crying like a baby. I don't give a fuck because you're making a point there, like you're calling that person a baby with the AI. Cool, fine, it's funny, it's satire, no big
That's a
deal.
deep
But
fake
like
territory.
porn is like a completely different fucking, or corn is like a completely different fucking thing. Like that's I feel like that's a little over the fucking line, bro. Like it's like way over the line, not a little. That's way over the fucking
Same
line.
dude that wrote the article with her full address and child's name. Yeah, but you know he's a good guy. Remember, he's a good
Is that
guy.
somebody that's associated with Dave? Is like I don't know. I don't know the lore of that.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Like because if that's somebody he's associated with, he needs to cut them the fuck off and disavow that immediately.
And if
And
it
not
can,
put that out there if that's the
yeah.
case. Holy shit.
So,
It's
Wait,
not Dave, somebody named Richard Lutheran. Okay.
so
Luckman, didn't it?
if
well,
you
he's to cut him off.
Oh, yeah. No, he needs to disavow he needs to disavow the fuck out of that dude then.
so
Yeah.
go so if back in August 14th of the year 2025, if you search Milton's best
Mhm.
again, his name is posted here.
Yep.
Okay, his name is posted here. Ooh, look at that. So like, yeah. So basically, I show proof that even though it's kind of fucked up that there's $1,000 bounty on this man's head, I have the proof right here in 4K that there was like it's publicly there, and he was in the chat when one of the commentators put his name on the thingy because it's a court document. Do you? Hey, hold on. Let me. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna turn. I turned off. I muted this. And I also wanted to see his IMDb Dove Cult. Oh wow, is that still there?
Oh, it's still
It should
okay.
be. Parking Tigers made that. His best friend at the time made an IMDb page where he says his full fucking name.
And he knew about it and was okay with it?
Yeah, and still
Yeah,
called us
it's
doctors.
Okay, yeah, then no, you don't have a fucking right to be mad about your name being out there. If you knew
yeah,
about this,
it's
didn't
literally
contact IMDb, which does not have a problem taking that down in the case of it being some kind of a dox or whatever, I'm
I
sure,
can't.
because
I don't know.
it's a major website. I'm sure you could call some like get somebody to fucking take it
Can
down
I
if
do
it was against,
this?
But like
Can I
if you
do-
knew about it and were okay with it, then you don't have a basis of a claim of doxing when somebody's using your name.
Yeah, the videos he's hiding right now that he privated, he was bragging about this. Like, it was the coolest thing ever. The Parking Tigers did this for him.
Yeah, no, then no. You can't sit here and claim you're being doxxed if it's just your name that's being put out.
Yeah.
1 second, guys. Keep
Now
on
again, I've
doxing
said
Dave.
what I've said about the bounty. I won't go over it again, but like if you put your own name out there, bro, you can't then cry foul when people are using that against you. Regardless of whether you like it or not. It sucks, but you shouldn't have done that.
And you poke the bear.
Can I fix? Wait. I just need one more second. I'm trying to No, wait. Can I do this? Okay. 1 second, because I'm trying to. Here you go. Boop, boop, boop. I'm trying to erase it, but I think this is good. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, save this. Actually, can I just share this? Sorry, folks. I'm trying to be cute at the same time.
Man
Let's
talks to himself while he works. It's a thing. Don't worry about it.
maybe page. Can this be some? God damn it! But anyways, I don't know why I can't show it. But
Hold on. He wanted to make a documentary about you because you weren't cool with him.
Yeah, we didn't want to be his friends. He said that on
So he
Salvador's.
wanted to make a whole fucking documentary, not
Yeah.
include you in the documentary, which I thought was what you were saying earlier.
No, he included. Well, okay. Here's
He
the
wanted
thing.
to
He
make
put my
a
picture
full-on documentary about you.
about Dove Call as a whole because we didn't want to be his friend.
wait,
We
actually,
distanced
can I
ourselves from
pull
him.
that? Wait, can I pull that up?
He
Yeah,
said
well,
when we asked him about it on Salvo's stream, he said, "Well, it's not about you or even Dez. It's just about the commentary community and how doxing's bad. But you put our faces there.
yeah, well, we're
You're
never
making it
gonna
seem
know
like
what
we're
his
the
point
problem."
was that was
Dove
being
call
made because he
situation.
never released the
No.
fucking video.
And when Salvo was like pushing him and being like, "Well, why is it being made then? Why is it being made?" He goes, "Well, they didn't want to be my friends." That's pathetic.
By the way,
That's
this
Girls
is
don't
the.
want to be your
I would
friend.
not.
By the way,
I would not say that. I would not say that someone like Salvo who is going to fucking
No.
roast you over an
And
open
his
fire
chat
for
roasted him.
saying some shit like that. Like, bro, that's the wrong thing to say.
Yeah.
By the way, this is the thing that he made allegedly. This is called Dove Teaser.
All right, we got the Turd
Yeah.
Island thing. We started talking about the dove call, our dearest Ember. And
Pay
when that
attention to
kinda,
whose
like,
face
spurred
comes up
out,
first.
Apparently, they're involved with the dove cult in some kind of way, shape, fashion. I don't know.
So the basics of the dove cult is Milltown and his ultimate wisdom decided, hey, we need to figure out who's in the dove cult. And I think Parking Tigers made a random list of random women who don't talk to each other and made them all
Please
part
got
of
me
the
so
dove cult.
irritated.
What the fuck is that?
That's it.
Why did I just see Edward hugging fucking Jacob?
That yeah. Where is it?
That is the weirdest thing to see in a
Dove
fucking
cult
trailer.
situation, all right. We
Why?
got the Turd Island thing. We started talking about the.
Please,
But, yeah,
please don't tell me the dove cult was like a fucking Twilight cult. Like,
I have no
Yeah.
idea. He made a trailer. He made like
I'm looking at a commentary channel, and then all of a sudden, Edward is holding Jacob in his arms, and I'm just
He-
like, what the fuck is
bro,
that?
He made a trailer. He made with a full. You remember Mama Max back in the day?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
remembers
you know
Mama
how
Max.
he had a foreboding. Hey guys, I'm
Yeah.
Mama. That's what.
Yes,
this
the Batman voice. We know.
This is what he did. That he made spooky wooky. Ooh,
Difference
these
is at least
women-
Mama Max released his fucking videos.
bro, he made it seem like Cyn was like the devil, and like everyone else is just evil. Like they are like chill, like they're like little helpers. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this? What is this? And the thing is, I don't know, Dave. Like Dave, I would suggest, and let me back up a little bit. I find it coincidental that ever since the cow dropped the elbow on you, like she was like Randy Cyrus back in '89. No,
Freak out everybody watching your fucking stream right now. Hold on, keep going.
pre-fucking, like during the Mega Powers era, when Cal dropped the elbow from the sky. You haven't been doing anything lately, my guy. I don't know if you
He hasn't been
got
online in 10 days.
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. I just find it coincidental.
I don't know if he's like concentrating on the Jeremy Hale shit or what, but like
He should be.
Concentrating on what? Get the fucking papers and get your. You have
Yeah.
nothing to prepare for.
maybe he's not streaming because he doesn't want people to see the fucking server like creeping into the like looking into the window and shit while he's streaming. I don't know. Excuse me, sir. Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me. You got some paperwork for? Could you come to the door, please?
Yeah, Brother Bob slamming it in their face.
I'm sorry, Dave. I don't have any problems with you, but I'm gonna make fun of you for that. I'm sorry. Like people should, if I do the same thing, make fun of me for that shit.
Listen, I make fun
Take
of
the motherfucking papers, cunt. Jesus Christ.
I make fun of you. I make fun of you because your cat bullies you and you're doing your scenes.
But I make fun of you because I can't fucking understand you. Like,
Once again.
But the thing is that, I just find it interesting that you haven't seen it in a long while. But Dave,
last time was August 10th.
But I will put it to you like this, Mr. Dave. I hope you can understand something. It's getting to a point that you are allowing me to get a victory lap on you yet again. You allowing me to and I'm giving you facts. Name something that I haven't been wrong, and mislabeled you for. Like,
let's see. Last video he put out was 4 days ago, titled "Muppet Avatars with Unclean Hands." Gee, I wonder who he was referring to in this video.
Yeah,
I wonder who.
Like,
and then
no wonder they did a fucking stream about you today, man. Like,
I know.
Wait, I need the video. I need the Oh. Wait, I need to find the clip. Oh wait, I need to find. Okay, so remember when I told you that he wants to be a victim? So he goes, like I was saying, that he went into chat. He went to someone else's chat and he says, "I'm defeated. That I'm sad. I'm depressed." I'm trying to find those screenshots. That I really want to show people. It. 1 second. Okay, so this is from.
What the fuck? Okay, so all right, you know how I told you he posted a short and I went on there and I told him, hey man, you just need to call the police and do a cease and desist and et cetera, et cetera. It was the first one about the ongoing blah blah ongoing harassment update, right? He locked all, like he got 3 fucking comments. He locked all comments on that fucking video.
He can't accept it. He can't. Oh my god.
Dave, you're fucking killing me, dude. You're killing me. Comments are paused. Like, bro, you are not making yourself look good, my dude. I'm sorry. Like,
no.
And
you're not winning here.
You look like a fool doing this shit, my man. I'm sorry. Like, you look like a fucking idiot doing this shit. I don't know. I don't know what your reasoning is, obviously, because you haven't fucking come out and tried to put out any reasoning or whatever. But like, bro, locking comments, not streaming for 10 days.
Yes, friend.
Seems like you're hiding.
They can't see it. Chat.
Yeah, you gotta pull that up.
I don't have anything pulled up yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I am looking for the video. I'm looking for the screenshots. I think I told you. I think I told you what the screenshots are. But basically, he goes into other people's chats and he was like, "I'm sad. I'm defeated."
Don't say that.
Yeah, that's fucking smart.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is it? Jesus Christ!
That's a smart thing to do in people's chats.
If you can breed, we can kill it. That's the mentality of the fucking internet, Dave.
That's
like, why are we just learning this?
That's like telling the school bully, it makes me really sad when you shove me into the locker.
Yeah, and take my money.
You know what's gonna happen to you? Yeah, you're gonna be broke and you're gonna have an indenture of a fucking locker in your body somewhere. Like that's like walking up to the bully and saying, it really makes me feel bad when you pick on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get it worse, buddy.
Yeah. Now your head's going in the toilet tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what
Hope
it
you
was.
like to taste the toilet water, bitch. Like
he-
Jesus Christ.
he says that I'm sad, I'm hurt, and I'm defeated. And I'm like,
Oh,
but
boo.
you weren't
That's
saying
not a
this.
that's not a good idea for anyone on the internet
You
to fucking say.
weren't
Yeah.
saying this stuff in the beginning, my guy.
Yeah.
You had the you thought you had a 10-inch rocket in your pants. Be like, oh, I got this shit.
And let's
But
just say it
now,
sounds very familiar. Let's just say that.
but now all of a sudden you want to talk about, oh, please, I need help. Please, I need to be saved. Please this, please that. And I'm like, I don't know if you could apologize. Like, you know how, like, when people went through addiction and they have to do the whole apology thing? I forgot what the term is.
The 12
15
steps.
steps?
Yeah.
12 steps. Right.
Making amends.
Making amends. Thank you so much, Victor.
Oh, he said he did that step. He admitted that to me and Des. I went through the 9th step of apologizing to everybody. Really?
Yes. If you are about making amends, then you should be able to. And another thing that I find, I wouldn't think he does this anymore, but there was a time when he says I was a test from God. I was his test from God because
He was the test, or he was being tested.
he was being tested by me. I was his
That's
test.
Dave. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you do to him, man?
I think I just broke my glasses with how hard I fucking face palmed.
Good.
You ruined him, dude.
I have an inch of my fucking glasses in my nose now forever. Like, that's never going away.
Oh my god. No,
Oh.
why say this though? That's the crazy part. And like, Dave, just go back to fucking wrestling. So problem solved. Just go back to wrestling. Do that.
He can't do wrestling.
Well, yeah, true. Didn't he get kicked out or something? That's another thread. Jeez.
Dude, he can't do wrestling because, like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Locale. This. What happened? Hold on. Damn, I have a lot of WhatsApp videos. Boys Club. Lily Phillips.
And one good thing that CJ had pointed out to him was like, like every time that you're online, you're being pretty much like a voice to the people puppeteering you. You're always being puppeteered by 4 people, at least, every goddamn time. And I love that. I love that he said that because it's so true.
What's it, sumo wrestling? God damn.
Yeah, you remember when CJ bullied him into releasing all his all of
That
that
was
wrestling
beautiful.
stuff? And
Yeah.
then what happened? And then what happened?
Yeah.
No one gave a fuck. Is this the one?
Oh, and then the guy that he modded, and doxed all of us. He made a video racist
guys,
towards him.
I got something beautiful for y'all. I got something.
Yeah.
I got something chef's kiss. 1 second. Let me see if I could go into share screen.
When you say that, usually someone gets suspended on YouTube. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Oh, what is this shit?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
The fucking hell?
I'm gonna grab a soda real quick. I'm still watching, but I'm gonna mute real quick.
Okay. Okay. And yeah. Perfect. Gonna go here. And perfect. We're gonna do a slideshow, guys. I don't know if this could be seen.
I was gonna say, make sure you pull it up on your stream if you can.
Great community member. Love Stacy to death. Stacy told me about another YouTuber out there who has been making content off of me for a while now. And I felt like God was testing me yesterday. And I hate to say it, but I failed the test. And I feel bad about it.
When was
Guy
this?
trash talked me.
I think I kind of remember
Kingdom
this.
Come said my last
You had a
stream
Jesus
was a
moment.
mess. And my mental health won't save me, and was reveling in the fact that I don't know. I didn't watch it, didn't listen to it. I just got clips.
Then why the fuck are you commenting on
It
it?
was evil.
Right.
Somebody just laughing and praying for the downfall of another. That's my.
I
Why
would
do you do that
never.
to others?
Yo, he says that shit, and then fucking out of the blue, he makes a video about you being a locale clip channel. Like, bro,
Right.
come on.
I
You do
would.
the same. That's commentary for
I
the
would.
most part.
First of all, folks, I never prayed for his downfall.
No.
The fuck are we talking about here? Do I give a like, bro?
God said Huggy to fuck with me.
Bro, I don't want you to listen. I never want to
That's
see a
literally
man
what I
on.
get off that shit.
I never want to see a man on his knees. I never want to see a man on his last leg.
Well, yeah. Depends.
Then I adore the fuck out of you. God
Damn.
bless you. You're my guy. Whatever, but
Bitch
stop
thinking the
it.
same thing I'm thinking.
You are horrible. You know
I
that?
swear to God, I almost went giggity.
Oh
My
my
bad.
God.
My bad.
But go on.
I don't like. Can folks, please, just please. I'm trying to be philosophical here. You guys are dirty, dirty human beings. How dare you? Anyways, I don't
Sorry.
like
Huggy over here to his chat. Help me.
I don't like to see a man on his knees begging for mercy, which he did once before. Now he's doing it again with the whole I'm essentially defeated type of thing, right?
Yeah.
But this man out here saying I'm praying for his downfall, the fact that I'm his test from God,
That's
amazing.
fucking. That is a wild statement.
You know, pat yourself
Love
on the back,
Stacy to
Huggy.
death.
Even if you didn't do anything,
Stacy
just
told
take it. Just take the W. That's
Always,
yeah.
always. No,
Just
go back.
That is such a wild statement.
it is.
great community.
There's this content creator, and I feel like he's a test from God. Bro, calm the fuck down.
And those are yours.
Wait.
Sir, have a Snickers. Like,
Wait.
you got kind of weird when you're melancholic.
Wait. Listen to the clip. Listen. God damn it. Go. Go on, keep it. Okay, go.
Great
As long as
community.
he's not on his knees.
Love Stacy to death. Stacy told me about another YouTuber out there who has been making content off of me for a while now. And I felt like God was testing me yesterday. And I hate to say it, but I failed the test.
But drop names. Who was it?
What the fuck does that even
This
mean?
guy trash talked me.
Like testing you to not fucking
Kingdom
talk
Come
about him?
said-
Like what?
Hey, you guys, just wait until the fucking clip is finished. Wait.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. That's just some
God.
funny ass shit.
It's just wild.
Go right here.
Didn't watch it, didn't listen to it. I just got clips, and it was evil. It was evil. Somebody just laughing and praying for the downfall of another.
Never.
That's malicious. I've always said I don't want to hurt anybody's career, even the guy I talk about. I don't. I just wish he would he would come to terms and say, "Yeah, I've made some mistakes," but he won't say that. I said that from day one. So I go to this guy's channel, and here's where I failed the test. I should have just said, "LOL, man," and let it be, or not even acknowledged it. That was the test I felt. And
No, the test you failed was going to the fucking channel in the first place.
Exactly.
Trash talking him for trash talking me. And I feel bad I did that today. And then to top it all off, I sent him a super chat. And I said, use this super chat to buy a clue.
Oh, good one, Dave.
I fucking hate you so much, bro. Here's some money.
They
Yeah.
got to you.
Get it, Clue.
As perfect. And I know I'm not perfect. I got a lot of ways to go. But I was thinking about it, and I said, that was a test, and I failed it. I should have just turned the other cheek. And I did it. So I can understand in a lot of aspects.
So this is what he said. This is what he said. Cyn, since you have a lovely voice, can you read this for me real quick?
Okay. Dude, my last live stream was amazing. No one is playing any card. Spin how you want. You can't get a subscriber to save your life. Meanwhile, Blink, my members, double your free subs. Hell, I welcome a lawsuit at this point. My ducks are in a row. How do a live stream for now do a live stream for 3 hours? Malding about this comment, silly boy. Ew. Meanwhile, I will be surrounded by some super supportive viewers, and friends are not living my life full of hate, nor watching 1 minute of the swill. Keep watching though, pal. 75 views. Ha ha ha.
Boy, I bet he's eating those fucking words right now because
Yep.
if I hold Huggy's channel up to his, Huggy's channel has 2.17K subscribers. Milltown's has 1.75.
He's
Over
been stuck around the
17 years.
600 mark for a while.
To quote that Matt Damon movie, how do you like them apples?
And mind you,
You really stuck your big ass foot in your fucking mouth by saying that, making that fucking statement. Because guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You never want to make a statement like that because you never know when a motherfucker's going to catch up and lap you.
Right. But Huggy, bye.
First off, arguing numbers on the internet pertaining to YouTube is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life. If you're sub fucking like 10K fucking subscribers, if you're under sub 10K, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Don't be talking shit about anybody else's fucking numbers. Because yours do not give a lick of a damn anywhere. They do not fucking matter. But again, now you look twice as fucking foolish. And again, he's probably going to be mad that I said this. I don't give a fuck. But like, bro, you look twice as stupid now because you made that comment about his subs at a time where you were on top. And now he's the one who has more subs than you do. And you look like a fucking idiot because applying that logic to you, that means that Huggy's better than you.
I've also told him that in live streams as well.
How does that shit feel, bro?
Yeah.
When you should have just sat the fuck down and shut the fuck up, and you wouldn't have looked like such a fucking idiot, or at least like made a better point than YouTube numbers.
Right. You could have saved some face.
That dog came back and bit you right on your big ass. I'm sorry.
And
took a giant fucking chunk out of it.
And granted, he could argue, how you got those views because of clip channels. Of the clip channel.
That's the thing. That's the thing, Ozzy. I'm not even laughing at him, really. I'm just telling you, dude, like, be fucking smarter on the internet. Like, I've had to learn this shit myself because I've made mistakes. Like, you need to be careful what you fucking say, because either A, it's going to be held against you in the worst fucking way, or B, something's going to happen that's going to completely overlaps, like in the case like this of arguing numbers, like, you're a piece of shit. You're like so small time because you don't have near the numbers as me. And then they fucking gap you and you look like a fucking idiot because now you have less than they do and they can just look at you and go, haha, bitch, what now? Like,
but like I said, he could always make the argument, but Huggy, you got those views because you got from the clip channels, and I'm like, okay,
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Does not fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're not doing like illegal shit, like obviously like botting your subs or whatever, which I know you know. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you're fucking doing it. Like, I've seen so many people say that shit. Well, they only got so many views because of their clip channel for X, Y, Z. Who gives a fuck? They still got the views. They still doing the work. They still got the subscribers. They still got the views. Doesn't matter how you fucking do it.
Yep.
As long as obviously, you know, as long as you're not botting or going against TOS or doing like super deceptive shit, like, hey, I'm doing a giveaway. You know, somebody will win like $10,000 if everybody follows me, kind of shit. Like, yeah, that's foul as fuck. But like, that's not what you did. Like, you clip channels. Okay, doesn't matter.
On the video side, on the stream side, I do everything else.
Yeah, there's no fucking argument against you that anyone can make about your raising channel. It doesn't fucking matter.
Well, you earned all that by yourself.
Yeah.
You didn't have to shill or anything.
You are puppeteering for their interest. Okay?
I'm actually going to turn my mic down a little bit. I do sound loud.
The worst thing he said about another creator is that they
How
don't
do I sound? A little bit better?
Yeah.
For content example, see, I just cracked a rape joke in your waiting. I did say, are you mom? This is what he talked about the because you yeah. This is my thing going over his other stuff. Okay, this is.
So I can understand in a lot of aspects how a content creator is upset by the things I may be saying and others might be saying. But that doesn't mean I don't have the right to say them.
Oh, really?
I can choose not to listen. He can choose not to listen. Free speech is amazing. The First Amendment is a very powerful, powerful thing.
Huh.
I just don't understand why this man thinks because he's got a wallet, he's the only one that gets free speech.
I'm guessing he's talking about Jeremy Hales.
I have
here.
never said the things
what the
that
fuck
he has said to me.
Yep, and that's his other thing.
So I can understand in a lot of aspects how a content creator.
You got to be really careful on the internet with people with money, dude.
They don't even know.
Yeah.
Regardless of who it is, they'll fuck you up if they think that you like said some foul shit. They'll take you to court.
Buddies, his
if they got the money, they'll do it.
Say they're
You've got to be careful with people like that.
They go on and on talking about autism and mental health and crutches and this and
so
that.
So do you.
Joking
when it benefits you.
Joking about it. But then when it comes to this guy's son, who he himself is a young man struggling with mental health issues, we're all supposed to have sympathy. And not even, if he would have it his way, we would pity him, even though he's a grown man, 18 years old, who made choices, who put his own videos online, who spoke about his father.
It's still his kid, though.
How come we're supposed to have sympathy and pity your son? But with me, it's a joke. I'm just a fat autist. It goes back.
If you're talking, what the fuck, dude? Okay, if my dad,
yeah, I don't know anything about this one. So
yeah, if my dad had made content, right? I'm 31 years old. I could take care of myself. But if my dad was a content creator and was like, "Hey, this is my daughter, but don't talk about her," you know, He totally would, because he would be fucking pissed if anyone said whore like Milltown did. My dad would kick your fucking ass, by the way. Um, he,
Well, I will
like,
say, like,
I'm still a kid.
I will say though, like, there's an expectation that there's always going to be shitty people that are
Right.
going to do that, and probably it's not a good idea. Again, I don't know the lore. I'm not making comments on anyone.
No, I don't either.
Fucking sue me, or anything of that sort. Like, I just don't think it's a good idea for anyone to be putting their fucking kids on like under 18. Obviously, once they're over the age of 18, they're adults and shit. But like,
Even
it's
if he's
probably
18.
not. Again, I don't know the fucking full lore of it, but like, it's probably not a fucking like good idea to put your kid on the internet and then go, "Hey, this is my kid. Don't make fun of them." If that's the case, because there are going to be people that are going to make fun of them just because you said not to.
But to play devil's advocate, it's also still his kid, regardless if he's 18 or not. It's still his baby.
I understand that. I understand that. And people are going to be protective over their kids. I get that. I totally get that. But like, there's an expectation that if you introduce something into the wild of the internet and then say, "Hey, don't do this," it's like telling someone not to think of an elephant. There are going to be people who are going to immediately think of an elephant.
Yeah. No,
like,
for sure.
It's a whole kind of like, I don't mean to be like an asshole and victim blame, but like, it's kind of a bringing it on yourself kind of thing. But yes, I can understand like a person still regardless wanting to protect their kid as well.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not shut off to either side of that.
Right. Right. And that's wild to me that he can't even think of that.
I don't know the lore, so I may be talking out of my ass. I just want to clarify that.
No, I could be too. I'm not familiar with anything. All I know is I don't care, and I hope Jeremy fucking beats his ass in court.
I don't know any of the lore, or Jeremy Harrell's enough to have any fucking issue with the guy. So if I'm saying something that I'm wrong on, anyone in chat or anyone, please feel free to correct me.
Yeah.
In chat, not in a court of law. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, I have this one.
Please God, I'm a broke ass bitch.
Any of my content, I talk about being ASD all the time. It's not a crutch. That's a fact of my life. Now, I'm sorry if they weren't aware of that, but that's a fact. That's not a crutch. That's not me using it as a crutch. That's not me playing victim. This is what I struggle with and I go through on a daily basis. This is just a fact. I've mentioned
but
it.
If you're trying to say you can't be sued because of it, that's
any
kind
of
of
you guys watched any of my content?
Oh, so Dave's side got the son to make a video.
So on and so forth.
That's what I'm understanding.
I didn't take it as a threat, guys. First of all, the guy likes poking fun at me. Good, you made fun of an autistic.
That's
you made fun of an autistic guy for being stupid. Good for you. Good for you. You called me stupid. Good for you're not the first one.
Well, Dave,
you made fun of an autistic guy, and what are you going to sue an autistic guy for having an opinion?
Yes. Yes.
Before I get,
if you're gonna call him anything, oh my god!
If the opinion is tantamount to defamation, then probably yes. Like,
if it's slanderous,
if the opinion is slanderous or defamatory, then yes, it's probably warranted to sue. Again,
freedom of speech.
Don't know.
1,600 subscribers.
Yeah, it's so gross.
I want you to listen to this.
Go ahead and play the first one, and then I'm sorry, I interrupted. I'm like reacting on the fly.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't take it as a threat, guys. First of all, and so on and so forth. I didn't take it as a threat, guys. First of all, the guy likes poking fun at me. Good, you made fun of an autist. You made fun of an autistic guy for being stupid. Good for you. Good for you. You called me stupid. Good for you're not the first one. You made fun of an autistic guy. And what, are you going to sue an autistic guy for having an opinion? You know, before I get into all that.
So, I just want to make a point.
I mean, you could sue anyone for anything, really. The whole point, I'm sorry, Hug, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm just reacting. You could sue anyone for anything, really. It's just whether or not you're in the right to sue. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Why
My
would
bad. I
you
keep doing that. Go ahead.
Why would you say that you would blink? It's like saying, for example, if um if Victor was fucking uh if Victor had shingles. No, I don't wish that point Victor. But let's just say Victor had shingles and someone sued Victor. Imagine him saying on camera, "Are you gonna sue someone that has shingles?" Like, it doesn't make any sense when you put in that context.
That to me, that's the you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses excuse, like justification. That's what it sounds like. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Like, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know where you got shingles from. That was right off the top of your head, but
it don't worry about that. But like Cyn, like if Cyn had something on her, imagine if Cyn said, "Oh, are you gonna bully someone that has this, and this?" Or better yet, are you gonna sue someone that has a kid? They're
Right.
using your kid as a shield. So again,
Yeah.
it's not above any type of. I'm not reaching for anything when I say that you are using your autism as a shield because you put it in front of you by saying you're going to sue Blink
Yeah.
because of this.
yeah,
Do you see what I'm trying
you
to say?
are. Yeah, you are using it as a shield. Like
Yeah.
anybody who says that is using it as a shield. I'm sorry. Like again, if you're going to say something, whether you're in the right or in the wrong, you always have to know that the possibility that you're going to be you could be sued for it. There's always that possibility. There's lots of people online that are fucking very heavy.
Roblox could be sued.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
could happen.
Bo Blacks is a
Tipster,
fucking
yeah,
go on
Tipster
there,
could sue
bro.
could probably sue Bo Blacks and have a good case if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Because Bo Black said some shit. Like I'm just using this as an example because I watched a Tipster video earlier about it.
Yeah.
Like when he was talking to Matt Pitt or whatever. Or whoever Shockmouth says, I forget which one he is. Being autistic and being mental it does not shield you from litigation. Now, again, the only thing that's going to decide who's telling the truth in reality is a fucking court of law. So it needs to be litigated in a court of law.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get it. It's not going to be easy for Dave to do this because he does not have the money that Jeremy Hells has. But again, 10 fucking toes down.
Yeah. You brought yourself here.
You've got to stand on the principles that you have been willing to fucking put out there. You've got to stand on the statements that you've been willing to put out there. Now, I saw somebody say something about like an interview with the Sun or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't know about any of all of that. I don't really care. I'm just commentating on the Dave stuff right now. Like, so if I got that statement wrong earlier, I do apologize for that. I don't know everything. So if I fucked up, thank you for correcting me on that. But
let's go here.
That's the worst Super Dave has ever said. You're gonna sue me? You're gonna sue Super Dave, an autist, legit diagnosed autism, with 1,600 subscribers, for saying you do not believe in fair use.
You do not believe in fair use?
Something there, bro. There's something.
Is that what he's saying? You do not believe in fair use?
Well,
you or do they like you because you are puppeteering you or do they like one second. You or do they like you because you yeah, continue.
Again, saying, what are you going to do? Sue an autist? Yes, you're using that as a shield, bro. I'm sorry. You are using that as a shield, Dave. It's the truth. You are trying to use autism and mental health as a shield to keep yourself from being litigated.
Yeah.
Even if it's fair or unfair or a bunch of fucking bullying bullshit, blah, blah, fucking blah, whatever, man. Fine. You can claim that. You can not claim that. I don't care. Being like, bro, you can't sue me. I'm autistic. What are you going to do? You're going to sue an autistic person? Bro,
yeah.
People, if you're being like, if that person believes that you're being defamatory and they believe they have a good case, your mental health and autism is not going to fucking help you in a court of law. Like, it may be taken into account. There's the possibility it could be taken into account by a judge, depending on the judge or whatever. But like, the judge is not going to look at Jeremy Hales or whoever and go, yeah, I'm sorry, man, you can't sue him for the shit that he's saying. He look at him, he's a fucktard. You can't do anything about this. I'm sorry, you can't sue him for that. Like,
Yeah.
no judge in the fucking universe is going to fucking look at somebody who's autistic and go, yeah, I'm sorry, man, you can't sue them for defamation. It just doesn't work like that. That's not how the law works.
Let me see. I forgot what this 6-second thing was. Hold
on. Supreme over everyone in this school. I am the golden god of this place. I reign supreme.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be like me saying some dumbass shit and then be like, but I'm a single mom. I can't.
I reign supreme.
Yeah, it's muted.
Yeah, there's no audio to that.
Okay, that's fine. I thought that
what was he saying? What was he saying on that?
I forgot. I did this a long time ago.
God damn it, Huggy!
I forgot what he said, but it must have been something juicy. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. 10 things to say about Super Dave. Holy shit.
Let me rewind it. Let me rewind it and translate. I think it was something along the area of, oh God, I'm shitting my pants. Help me. Someone help me. Please, God, help me.
I'm harassed. I'm getting harassed.
I'm going to be living in a box. Help me.
It's the same thing I did.
Like, I'm fussing a little bit, but like, bro, I don't know. He's not handling it the way he should be handling it.
Yeah, there's so much to say.
The way he's handling it is just opening him up to so much fucking scrutiny and like,
yeah,
the way the things he's saying and the way he's acting and the fucking the statements that he's making, dude, is probably not going to look good for him in a court of law. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I can't really say.
Okay.
But like, at the very least, in the court of public opinion, is not going to go well for him. Hi, Dead Arm.
Hi, Dead Arm. Yeah, no, this is making him look like a joke. At the end of the day, that's all it is. He looks more like a fucking joke. He's not winning. In any way.
I'm not going to comment on the actual like full litigation because that's for, the court. And stuff. But like when it comes to the court of a public opinion and all of this stuff going on from what I'm looking at, bro, just take the fucking paperwork and find it.
Exactly. Just stop talking.
Every day you don't makes your statements and your principles and you talking about, all I said was, the First Amendment and fair use and blah, blah, blah. Like it makes all of those statements look less and less credible. Because to me, why the fuck would you run for that if you know that you have a good case?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've seen the screen share, but I shared over here. So it's a Super Dave admits to doxing me in my chat. Mailtime. Just like I DM'd you today and told you I'd edited my screen for you and did it regardless. And it seems like, yeah, that was me. Oh, I think she's like, well, that's me, Belinda.
Found that you're against doxing, you're against private information being leaked. But you yourself.
So that was him saying that he would edit your docs out of the video.
But you want to be a cute
but
throw a fucking name out randomly.
You've already lit that.
Yeah, name that it's so
that fireworks
specific. Like
gone off.
There's no way
that
it came out of your mind, Meltdown. But that's fine.
You have put that out on the
fine.
internet.
Like you didn't come into my DM and talk about
for anyone to find. You can edit it a million fucking times and repost it. Somebody somewhere has the original fucking video.
By the way, he says, quote, Belinda, Milton says, quote, we aren't bitter like you. and Belinda says, at Cyn, just wanted to make sure it was not some malicious. We got to be aware of now, whatever. I don't know what the fuck Belinda was saying.
I'll edit out for you. Like, and then you want to come on Twitter.
Dude,
I like Belinda.
and then he said his co-host made me cry or something like that.
You want to double down? We have fun. Think,
Bro,
bro.
this is,
You,
I'm
you're
gonna be
beautiful,
honest.
Milltown.
This is the
You are
silliest,
such
stupidest
a
fucking beef
4D
between
chess
It
two
person.
is.
It's
I
amazing.
swear to fucking God, it
Beautiful
comes out.
mind.
The
Talk about
funniest
Milltown
shit
that
comes out of it.
you're against.
Like
But he looks like the biggest whiner.
this really blew up in his fucking face. Like
It's
bad. Like full stop. This shit blew up in his face because you went from like you went from fucking like doing all that shit to being, well, I guess he was probably being covered by Megan Fox beforehand. So, you know, I was gonna say you got covered by a 3,000 viewer fucking stream and got like your shit dragged for that. But he probably, like, I saw another video of someone else talking about him as well. I'm gonna probably watch it later.
Supreme over everyone in this school. I am the golden god of this place. I reign supreme.
I don't know who that is. I guess he's talking about Dave. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I think you picked the wrong fight, Dave. I really think you picked the wrong fight, and I don't think you were prepared for it. And
multiple times.
Unfortunately, dude, like you're reaping the fucking consequence of it. Like, regardless of whether or not you're in the right or not, again, I'm not saying whether you are or not. I don't know enough fucking evidence, lore, blah blah blah. Like, you still bopped a pretty big bear in the fucking nose, and now you're getting mauled for it. And
I'm not mauling.
I don't know.
Listen, I
Huggy, I didn't mean you.
Oh well,
I meant Jeremy Hales, but yeah.
Yeah.
This shit today pretty much came from the fact that he had to take another shot at you for whatever weird fucking reason when he just needs to learn to stop giving a shit about you and leave you the fuck alone.
Actually, let me show it to the whole world. Because
he just should have shut the fuck up. Like, that's all he needed to do.
I want to show. Is it this? First of all, he has a very hard name,
and it wasn't even a good diss. Put it in comparison of him talking shit about the numbers and then getting over engulfed by you.
Yeah.
It makes him look twice as fucking bad now.
Here you go. Okay. Where is it? Understand the consequences of speaking out. No. Where is it?
It's what's it fucking called? I literally just looked at it earlier.
Where is it? Did he delete it?
He probably did.
Oh shit, he did!
He privated so much shit or deleted it, whatever.
I think he did. Oh my god. Understanding fair use in the
because the thumbnail had your fucking name on it.
Yeah.
He fucking deleted that shit or privated it. Bro.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Trying to hide it.
He's the fucking locale.
Yep. Dave, man. What the fuck?
Bro, you mean to tell me that you
couldn't? No wonder I couldn't find it in my history. Holy shit, bro. That was so the worst fucking thing you could do.
It's like, what was this?
That's not even like old shit. Like, it's one thing if it's like that's like an old fucking like video from like years ago or whatever, and you just deleted it on the fly like randomly because you were cleaning up shit. But like, or you didn't know it existed, and then somebody reminded you, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I forgot that was a fucking thing. I'm gonna go delete that now." Thanks for reminding me, kind of shit. But no, dude. Oh my god, that's bad. That's bad.
It's oh god.
You hid a thing. You hit a short where you said shout out to Lebrowski, you're just a Cliff channel, and what the fuck ever, and do
Bro,
this. Bro,
that
I
that
want you
is
to,
such a stupid thing to do.
I want you to understand something, Dave. That short didn't make me mad, but it awoke something fierce in my friends. Because unlike your friends, my friends like me. My friends give a fuck about me. My friends help me ascend to the plateaus of Valhalla. Your friends just drag you down. Your friends leave you on the drop of a hat. Your friends, well, do your friends care about your mental episodes? Do your friends care about when you're feeling depressed? Do your friends care about you taking your medication? That you say that you'd rather be fat and depressed than skinny and happy? Or something along those lines?
Really?
Yeah, he
Oof.
said something along those lines. It was on a private, it was a private stream. I could be mixing up the order, but it's something along the lines of I'd rather be fat and depressed than skinny and happy, or whatever the case is.
I'll be right back.
I know that some combination of those things is there. Do they care that you take your medication? Do they care about your mental well-being? Do
Yeah.
they even care about your donator? Who asked you, please, Dave, help me get my money back? Please, Dave, tell me what's going on with my money? Please, Dave, please, I'm begging you, Dave. I beg it, I beg it. You ain't get it. So, Dave, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice, and I hope your clippers clip this out. Dave, you're in way too deep. And if you're talking Victor, you're muted. Just to let you know. I don't want you to be like I'm muted, but you're definitely muted. Whatever. Now, Dave, you're in way too deep.
Yep.
You have to ask yourself, what's my next step?
And was it worth it?
And what? Here's the thing, Dave. I'm gonna give you advice. I promised everyone I wasn't gonna give you advice. I was gonna let you go off a long road. But I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. What I would do is, first off, yes, double. I sent you a message. Please send it to Cyn. Please. Okay, Tracy, if you have something, send it, please. What what has Dave hidden? Oh, Dave has
Uh,
hidden. Dave has hidden the short that was the key to his destruction. Dave, for some reason, Dave hid something. But rule number one: go on your hands and knees and beg for forgiveness. Beg and beg and beg for Jeremy Hills to take pity on your pathetic soul. Number one. Number two, take the papers.
yep.
Okay, take the papers and go to court. Pray to God that He settles with you. And number three, don't talk about this ever again.
Mm-hmm. I
Don't
told you
talk.
that in 2023, my dude. I told you that. Don't do
Don't
it. I've
don't
given you
talk.
so many advice.
Don't talk. Don't talk about Hales. Don't talk about Storage Wars. Oh hell no, no hun. I'm not tech savvy. Fuck one of the other newbies up. You will get the shit quicker.
You
Don't
know,
tell me.
also to add to that, don't even talk about me because I'm fucking done after this. I am. Fuck off. I don't want to hear his name ever again.
Well,
Don't talk about me, Dave, please.
no, you're his buddy. He likes
Yeah.
you so fucking much.
I don't know. After tonight, he might not. I don't know.
Oh, Cyn, my dear, please. He's a man. He's a weak. He's a very weak man.
I
But
don't know, man. I might get a documentary just about me
oh shit, or what?
that won't get released on release day because the cops got called for some reason. I don't know.
But the thing is, Dave, I want you to understand something. You have to be aware of consequences.
Mhm.
You have to be aware that there are things that you don't really need to talk about anymore. Now, for anyone that follows me today or tonight, thank you. I do appreciate you guys following me. But I do want you to understand this. I talk about a wider a range of topics. I'm not going to hoodwink you. I'm not going to lie to you about this is going to be a pure Dave hate channel. It's not. I just talk about this because it's fun for me. Other than that, I might be talking about sports. I might be talking about comics, movies, whatever tickles my fancy. That's something Dave can never do. Hell, I could talk about wrestling if I wanted to. Hell, Cyn over here is a great gamer. If I wanted to, I could I could ask her to come on the show and talk about the latest and greatest titles. I have ambidextrous. Okay. But at the ending of the day, I am my own person. I dictate my channel where it goes. And you, Dave, are stuck in a rut. You're stuck in the mud.
Yeah. You're too
and
deep, dude.
and and I don't know. I don't know where you go from here. Um just know that it's your fault. It's always been your fault. You should have never did a short about me. You should have left me the fuck alone. Hell,
Mm-hmm.
you should have allowed me to keep talking about you, and you ignored me.
Yeah.
At least you had the high ground, buddy. But you didn't have the high ground.
Yeah.
You didn't have
Oh
the
my
high ground.
god.
You allowed me to tell someone, and they created a thing about you, and that thing brought over Megan and Tug. And Tug and Megan, over 3,000 people, they read a transcript of my
Mm-hmm.
show about you and your nonsense. And the transcript isn't half the fight. They promoted this channel, Dave. A lot of people are going to be watching that stream with Cal in it. Ooh,
Yeah.
isn't that spicy, buddy? It'll
Ah,
be all, it'll be all over the interwebs, and then
I thought maybe I could.
they'll
I thought maybe I could find that section on a fucking live, but I can't find it.
and the thing is that actually wait, I do have it. 1 second, I'm a silly boy.
You have
I do
what?
have
You have the short.
the short. I do have the short because Cal made a short for me. I forgot all about that. Here I am.
Oh, you made a short of the short?
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can get it.
Shortception.
1 second. Is it this? When it just it as me like when Dave, no, I think it's this one. When Dave cries, it's called like. Oh, here you go. When Dave cries. Okay, here you go. Sorry, folks. I'm here waxing poetically about this man, and I completely forgot about this. Here you go.
It's
I
a
don't know if I'm sharing my screen with you.
it's a super Dave Sizzles kind of night. Like, I don't know.
Let me see. Let me share my screen.
People frying up bacon and fat back, I guess. I don't know.
Here you go. Let's enjoy this.
Oh God.
Age doesn't matter when you are a public figure.
Most of us. Oh wait, let me mute this because I don't want to get copyrighted for some reason. Marathon, most of us in this area are judgment proof.
Does it actually have like Prince's "When Doves Cry" or something in the background? Like,
No,
you can't mute it, dude, because he's talking. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll fuck out this.
People talk
God
about
damn it,
public
Huggy!
figures.
Pop it back about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
1 second.
Right there.
You are putting videos out into the public. You are a public figure. People talk about public figures.
Hmm.
Which,
Interesting.
is a
You're an
valid point.
entertainer. I talk about your entertainment. Now, if you want to call me a bully, I would like to say, how am I a bully to you, sir?
This man and his followers bullied me for months to the point I could not get out of bed and function. Dave. Oh.
You are in the wrong fucking business in that case.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. If you look, if you get to the point where people are like people saying shit, even if it's foul as fuck and out of line, like even if it still fucking like makes it so that you can't get out of bed and function, you should not be on the fucking internet in these
Yeah.
communities. You are not fit for this shit. You should not be doing this shit. I'm sorry. I'll tell that to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue. When all else fails, let's try guilt by association. If that doesn't get traction, I'll try you harassing me. When in reality, I was just reporting on actions of a vocal community member.
He's giving his playbook.
Oh yeah, this is when he shitted on me.
My old arch nemesis, Huggy Bear,
There it is. There it
has
is.
somehow found himself involved in this LCU. Huggy Bear has amassed over 1,000 subscribers now because
Yes, sir.
For anyone who doesn't know, LCU is Lolcow Live. That's Keemstar's fucking little shit that he does, and et cetera, et cetera. Huggy's been clipping the channel like crazy, which is why he was able to get to 2.17K subscribers.
Something like that, yeah.
This right here is the short that Dave decided to put out for whatever fucking reason that kicked all of this off. To Huggy and Calypso's fucking stream going at him, to Megan covering that transcript, to tonight. Please continue.
Oh, no problem.
he became a Keemstar LCU clip channel. You go, Huggy Bear. I'll tell you what, Huggy Bear. You may be doing your thing now, doing your LCU coverage, but I still count on Lebrowski for my lol cow coverage. Why?
There was no point in that at all.
Which
And Lebrowski says, damn, you fast as fuck, boy.
because Lebrowski counts on fucking Huggy for some of these clips. So that means you count on Huggy too, my dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Damn. Small world, huh? Oh God, Dave.
What's this?
Dave, just quit fucking with Huggy. You're not winning this, man.
Yeah, it's It's not going too well.
Definitely his playback trying to be his. Yeah, like I said, I just want people to understand something. If you're friends with Dave, if you like Dave, God bless you. If you have a partial heart thingy with Dave, God bless you. I would never disrespect your
I'm completely
relationship.
myself. I'm completely fine with Dave. I watch his content. I don't have an issue with him at all. I don't know if he'll have an issue with me after tonight, but I
Yeah.
don't have an issue with him with him at all. I like the guy. He seems all right. I didn't know about the doxing and shit. I completely fucking disavow that. I didn't know about this felon person that people are talking about. I obviously disavow that, depending upon what the felony is and blah blah blah. But like, bro, I don't care who you are on the internet. If you fuck up and you do stupid shit, I'm gonna fucking comment. I'm gonna call you out on it, and I may laugh at you about it. Just like I expect when people do stupid shit, because I've had spurg outs. I recently had one of my own that people are laughing at me about still to this day. You know what? I deserved it for being a fucking a dipshit. I deserved it for being a dipshit. I did the wrong thing. I handled things the wrong way, and I got fucked up for it, and I got fucking made fun of for it, and rightly so, justifiably so. Guess what, Dave? You're up at bat tonight. I'm sorry. You've made some dumb fucking decisions, and you deserve to be called out for.
Yep. But the thing is, lady, yeah, sorry, son.
Oh no, but I was gonna say, but you live and grow from that. That's what you're supposed to do anyway.
Yeah.
And he's not doing that. So
Fuck
he
up,
refuses.
get knocked down by people. You fucking get back on your feet. You go, all right, I'm not going to make that mistake again, and you do better. You don't fucking go around the internet and whine about how everything makes you sad and how you're the victim and how you shouldn't be sued because you have autism and all this kind of shit that is going to get you put on fucking Kiwi Farms.
Oh, and
didn't he have a Kiwi Farms made about him, or am I thinking of someone else?
I don't know, but Jesus fucking Christ, he's getting there.
Yeah.
Not yet. I don't think he'll get to that point.
I wouldn't say I'm friends with him. I have no issues with him. I'm not, I've said it before. I'm not friends with anybody on the internet. I don't know y'all enough to be fucking friends with you. Y'all don't know me enough to be friends. We're not barbecuing, going out for beers and shit. Y'all are
I like you, Victor. I like
cool.
you. I like your style. I like your content.
People. I'm cool with people. I'm not like friendly friends. I'm not like friends with people. Like, I'm not like, I'm not inviting you to my bris or whatever the fuck you call it. Like,
bris? What the fuck?
I don't know. It's a Jewish thing.
The point is,
I'm not inviting you to my fucking barbecues. Like, bro, I don't know you well enough. Dave is like, I'm cool with Dave. I don't have any personal issues with him myself, but I will fucking call him out for being a fucking a complete fucktard, and that's how it works.
So here or Yesin, you were saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, do you want to put your Discord in chat for people?
To run, okay. So I'll let you run amok a little bit. You guys could go in, have fun.
You can share videos in there.
You can share videos. God bless. Just
drop your Discord link, Huggy.
Yes, I'm dropping it.
I don't see it yet. Hurry up! Come on! Time's wasted. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, here you go. God bless. Here you go, and yeah.
Sorry, my mod tendencies are still there.
I swore I gave you mod. Yeah.
No, you didn't, Huggy.
You know what? You little shitter. Anyways, I'll do it.
I'm still waiting for him to give me the Supreme Emperor role. I'm just saying.
Bro, you barely shut up. Listen, I'm gonna just point this out. Like I said before I forgot I have the short Dave. I want you to be better. I want you to be a grown up, and I want you to learn from your mistakes. It's not too late. I'd rather you survive this and continue to be my locale from afar than you being destroyed financially by Jeremy Hales and be dragged into court. Because I tell you this much: if you do get served the papers, and if the fucking date, if the fucking court allows for anyone to go into that thing, oh honey, honey, you don't think I'm gonna have spies go into that goddamn courtroom and take down everything? And don't worry, I won't make a stream about you. I won't do what Megan Tug do. That's their thing. Oh no.
Mm.
When that verdict comes, baby, and it's either guilty or wherever the verdict is, just know I am going to do a stream about it. And I'm gonna have all familiar faces coming down the line like it's that show Welcome to Your Life type of thing. And I am going to have fun with it. I'm gonna giggle, I'm gonna chuckle, I'm gonna laugh, and then God forbid you wanna do appeals. Oh buddy. Keep allowing yourself to fucking crawl into irrelevancy, buddy. But like I said, right now you're in hiding or you
it's gonna be like Yo MTV Cribs except for lawsuits.
exactly. You're gonna keep on crawling, you just like I said, do what you think is right. And then get yourself some better friends. That's
I
all.
don't know if you would be able to like log the fucking the court case live or anything, but you would probably be able to FOIA
Dude,
request like the
if I lived in the area, I totally would try.
Oh
yeah,
no.
like
Oh,
I
oh
don't
no, buddy.
I
I'm
really
not
don't know. It just
I'm
depends
not
on
talking
like
about
how much
Yeah.
they
buddy. I'm not
you're not
listen.
talking about putting someone in the courtroom. You're talking about FOIA requesting like the information, right?
I'm
Yeah.
talking no. I'm being facetious. I'm just talking about like I'll have sources that fucking tell me what's going on if it's an open courtroom. Get all the information together, and then whatever the verdict is, I'll talk about it. But I'm not gonna do it every day if it's an open courtroom. That could be Meg and fucking Tug's thing. That's their thing. They could do they could document it like they
Oh,
did.
I'm sure they'd cover every single second of that. So
But for me, I'll wait. I have other stuff that I could talk about. I have like multiple things to talk about in the coming days, weeks, and whatever the thing is. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank everyone for coming in. Victor, Cyn, the whole nine. Um, Even the new people that came in to sub and to donate, God bless. Um, like I said, if you guys want to stick around, I'm gonna be doing a lot more other stuff that's not Dave related. Um, but if you do stay and you let me have your sub, God bless. I do appreciate it. Um, if you decide to become a member of this channel, there's some pretty good streams in the membership side of things that I have that are for members only. Also, please subscribe to Vic on Games and Vic on Vlogs.
that's
There's
really
some
only if you like watching a fucking loud dude play video games, because that's basically my thing.
yes, either that. Please subscribe to my friend Cal's stream. I'll post. I think she did in a self-report. I'll try to find it and I'll post it there. Actually, wait,
Let me
no, she didn't
go
do a
back to my
redirect.
history, see if I can't find her video, and there it is right there. She's still
I'll
live.
give Kia my
I got
Twitter
her right here.
address.
Y'all can check out Calypso, who was the person that Megan Fox was talking about in the transcript with on Huggy's thing, talking about Dave there at that link. Shit, it didn't actually do the whole fucking link, but you know.
Wait, I'm gonna look for.
She's live right now too. She's covering other shit.
Unfortunately, Homegirl doesn't give me a redirect. Stop 1 second. I'm gonna look at this.
Fucking war crime. That's a war crime.
I know, right? Hold on. Here you go. Okay. I'm gonna find something sexy. Oh, actually, I got the perfect thingy.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna redirect you to friend. What kind of a friend? Epic Eric. He's a pal. Thank you so much.
He's a good friend.